Hey guys, and welcome to another game in the Blackwell series with me, Supernautus. We're playing the Blackwell Deception today. The fourth in the series. It's yet more adventures with Rosa and Joey in attempting to rescue some ghosts and send them on their way, as we like to do. So, as usual, options are very similar. There's a commentary, there's an achievement for, but we're not doing that because I don't want a commentary over the top of what we're trying to do as well. We can adjust the walking speed. I think I'll carry on as we were and leave the walking speed as it is, because it's not a big issue, really. So let's get started with the Blackwell Deception and see where this takes us today. So first we have a note. Ms. Blackwell, I purchased a yacht several weeks ago at a police auction. I don't know what crime it was involved in, most likely drugs. In any case, every night the yacht detaches itself from its tether and is found floating in the midst of the Hudson River the next morning. Every day it has to be towed back, at my expense I might add. Engineers have gone over every inch of that boat and have found nothing. I'm at my wit's end, and my wife is scared to death. It's getting embarrassing. So embarrassing that I've contacted you as a last resort. If there is indeed anything spiritual going on, and you can fix the problem, you'll be compensated for your time. Please keep this discreet. Well, we'll try. Don't we always?
Anybody here? We're coming aboard.
Coming aboard?
What would you say?
Not that.
Okay, what would you like us to say? Oh, so it's putting the tutorial on, I don't need anything. But what I do need to do is I need to switch to Joey.
I got something to say.
What is it, Joe?
All right.
Sure.
There she is. Took her a while, but...
Okay, what's this? Joey can actually float
Says
down there and look.
Ryan and June? Guess it's some couple.
Ryan and June. Hey, look, we can... There's wind.
Yeah,
He's actually
that
got
stopped
this as
being
a...
funny alone.
Okay, so blowing
There
on
she
her's...
is. Took her a while.
Blowing on her's not going to work, actually. Okay. That is fine. Let's go back to Rosa so we can take a walk around and open some doors and various things. Like this one.
Creepy.
Just our kind of place.
Yeah. Is that a light switch? I'm assuming it's a light switch. Okay.
Anybody here?
Anything?
So nobody's
Nothing
here.
yet?
What the heck was that?
What's going on? What is happening? Oh, we're moving. We're off.
Yeah, I noticed.
There's nobody on board but us.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
So we've definitely got a ghost.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, definitely a ghost. Let's see if Joey can have a look and see what's up there.
Alright, who's there? Somebody's piloting this tub and it's not me.
Yeah, who's the pilot?
I knew it.
A ghost. Let's just blast him with
Not
some
without
wind.
dinner and a show.
Okay, we're not gonna blow him. I'll let you think about that one. He doesn't want us to blow him. Don't know if that's a good idea. Let's try and talk into this ghost.
Hey, chum, how's tricks?
What? How did you get here?
How did I get here?
I just
I
want
just got on.
Get off my boat! Get off or I'll shoot you dead!
Oh, go on then.
Look, why don't you put that toy down?
Go on then.
Ow! What the hell? That hurt!
Get
Wait, what?
Listen. Whoa. Hey, alright, I'm going.
Joey, what was that noise? Are you okay?
The noise was me being shot.
Yeah? Looks like we got a spook after all. And he's packing heat.
You mean he's got a gun? Were you shot?
Yeah, sorta.
Sorta. What happened?
Well, it doesn't
Does
actually
hurt?
do anything.
Stings a lot, yeah. But it's going away now.
Okay, well let's see. I'm gonna go back in and try not to disturb him. Hey, there's a key there. Can we knock that off so that she can get in? Yeah, we can. Now let's blow them. Can we blow them into the vent there? Let's go out. Maybe we
It's
can.
the way.
We can go now underneath, and maybe we can reach up and get the key. I hope. Let's switch over to Rosa and go through there. Down the ladder. And through the door. So, the thing should be above there. Oh, there's a dime. We have a dime, so maybe if we use that we can unscrew the vent.
Got it.
We can. Well, that's good. We need that. Thank you. Keys. Okay, so now we've got a way. Now we've got a way to get into there. So up we go. And we're going to use the key to get through there. Into the...
Fits perfectly.
What would you call it? Wheelhouse? I suppose you'd call it a wheelhouse, wouldn't you?
Hey, what the hell are you doing here? Talk fast.
Whoa, relax. I'm just here
Well,
to
you're
talk.
dead, mate.
Talk?
So...
Talk is cheap, and so is life.
Hey, wait, no!
Huh? I shot you.
It does
How are you
nothing.
standing?
Because I'm alive and you're not.
I'm so glad that worked.
My aim's off. It's gotta be the stress.
Yep.
Who are you?
I'm,
Who will I say I am? Say I'm a
I'm
cop?
with the police.
No, I don't think so. You don't look like any cop either.
I guess I'm not a cop then.
Did someone from the bank send you?
Yeah, why not?
What bank? You don't know?
Nope.
I'm
No
afraid
idea.
not.
You're serious? You don't even know who I am, do you?
No idea, mate.
So, what?
You someone important, are you?
You don't look like a cop, and you're not with the bank. That only leaves...
What else?
Oh, I get it. You're a stowaway, aren't you? Why did you choose the
We're
wrong-
stowaways.
Look, I have
I suppose we are, yeah.
right now. I'm not going to shoot you again. Just go below and stay out of my way.
Nah. What's this? It's a diagram. IGNESQUA. What's that all about? So,
It's a strange looking diagram.
it certainly is. Can we
It's
take
strange
note of it? No. I guess that's all we can do with it. So, I'm going to assume we have to remember the letters and where they are. Maybe. Maybe. See, does he have
Excuse
anything else
me.
to say?
What
Us?
do you...
So, tell me about June.
What do you know about her?
Nothing. I just saw the
just saw the
engraving on the side of
engraving, yeah.
ship.
Just get out of here.
He's not going to talk to us.
What made...
Nothing. No.
Yeah, he's not going to talk to us about anything. He's not interested. So I guess we're just going to go.
Well,
Just stay out.
Oh, well, wait, no.
Excuse me?
Is he
What do you-
Ryan? Actually, is he
is your
Ryan?
name Ryan by any chance?
What's it to you?
Oh, nothing. Just making conversation. I'm Rosangela, by the way.
Yeah.
Great. Now leave.
Okay, yeah. There's not much else we can do in here right now, so we will leave. Because
Well, talk.
Just stay out of my way.
he's not someone who's willing to talk, which might make it hard to stop him haunting the place anymore. Let's go back through here. Actually, I wonder if there's the letters for June were showing up there, and look at that. I
Something funny
think
about this wall.
there is. It's got holes in it. If I could remember what the thing was. Was it what the order was? I'm sure. No. I was wrong. I think that's to do with those letters. So what I need to find, I'm going to have to go back up and look at that diagram again. I think. No, don't put the light off. That's annoying. We're going to go back through here. I'm going to look at that diagram better. See exactly where we need to be pressing. Because I reckon that's got to be what it is. I thought that was about right, but maybe not. So, second one from the left on the bottom. Then the top right. Then the third row, top, then bottom. So second from the left, top right, and then the two that are above each other in the third section. Okay. We'll try this again. And I hope that I do it right this time. So it was... Let's see how we get on. We will go here.
There's something fun.
So it was that one, then that one, then those two.
Holy moolah!
Will you look at that?
Oh, we found
There's gotta
some
be over $1
cash.
million in there.
Well, the owners
I
don't know it's there,
tempting,
so
But I say leave that alone.
why?
Nobody ever leaves that kind of dough just lying around. Nobody we want to meet anyway.
Don't worry, Joey. I'm not stupid. It's just, wow. I've never seen.
Yeah,
so
no
much
one,
money.
and no one
I
will
know,
even
I
know.
know. You can look.
The police have had it all that time, and nobody knew it was there.
Stacks of $100 bills. There must be over 100 of them. That's interesting. Each stack has the same wrapper around them, and they all have the same letters printed on them. GCT.
GCT.
What's that?
Sounds like a clue to where the money came from.
Could be. I wonder.
I think we're done with this.
I wonder if we search for. Well, he was going on about the bank. So if I look at GCT
could stand for a bank's name. Easy enough to find out.
as a
Time
bank,
For a little cross-referencing. Thought so. There are a lot of
this will
GCTs
tell us
out
what the
there,
bank
only
is
the
that he
Grant
was
City Trust seems to
concerned
be a
about.
bank.
So the Grant City Trust.
It's a pretty safe bet that the money in the hidden compartment
I would say
came
so.
from the Grant City Trust.
So let's see what else we can find. Let's do a web search for Grant City Trust. Grant City Trust it is. Bank robber killed in Hudson River shootout at 9 PM last night. $2 million in cash was taken from the vault of the Grant City Trust. The thief, a former bank employee named Orion Jacobs, attempted to flee the city via his personal yacht. Confronted by Harbour Patrol, he opened fire. He was killed in the resulting shootout. The money was not found on the boat and its whereabouts are still unknown. Well, I know where it is. Okay, so I guess we've found everything we needed to find out there. We know now that he robbed the bank. We know that the money we found is from that robbery. So maybe we can chat to him about the bank robbery and the fact that he didn't survive the escape. Let's see.
Excuse me.
What do you want? I'm busy.
You're busy. You're not busy, really. Let's talk about
I
the
know
bank
about
robbery.
The Grant City Trust.
What about him?
Yeah.
I know you robbed them.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, it doesn't matter if you know. They can't catch me now.
You're right, they
You
can't.
used to work for them.
Because they already did.
You bet I did. 30 years of service, and they were going to lay me off without a second thought.
This is their prerogative. If you've done something wrong.
I just gotta get to Boston. Once I get there, I'm free and clear.
Boston?
Boston.
How's he
What's
going to
in
escape in
I have a
Boston?
cousin, private plane. That's what. Once I get to Boston, I'm going to dump this yacht, one-way trip to anywhere.
So
Anywhere.
you're not stopping until we get to Boston.
Not a chance. So make yourself
You ship it up to Boston, I guess.
So how far are we from Boston now?
Well, let's see.
Yeah, how far?
According to my satellite navigation system, we are still in New York. We have a while to go yet. Good
Okay.
thing nobody is following us.
Right, okay. Nobody's following us, apparently. Let's take a look at that, Joey. Take a look at this.
Ah, right. Looks like I'm screwing with airborne
Signals
again.
being
Whatever
screwed
this thing
with.
is, it's flickering like mad.
Okay, so if he stands there,
Excuse me.
What do you want?
let's keep asking about
So
Boston.
how far are we from Boston now?
Well, let's see. According to my satellite navigation system, we are in Antarctica. That can't be right.
No, it can't be, can
Something
it?
must be interfering with the navigation system. It'll fix itself in a minute.
So we're in Antarctica, are we?
Excuse me.
What do you...
How busy are you?
So how far are we
I
from
guess we've got to
Boston
keep
now?
asking until he sees Boston on the thing.
According to my satellite navigation system, we are just outside of Greece? That's impossible. Something must
Seems
be
like your satellite navigation system isn't working very well, mate.
What do you want?
I want
So
to know how far we are from Boston.
The Gulf of Mexico. Something must
Can't be that
interfering.
far off course.
Excuse
Maybe
What do you...
I'm gonna have to keep asking him until he
So
says
how-
we're in
Well, that's
Boston.
according to my well, according to this, we're a mile outside of Boston Harbor.
Awesome.
I feel like I've been piloting. I've got to go on deck and take a look.
It's gonna be a beautiful sight, is it? Oh wait, I didn't want to switch to Joey. I want to switch to Rosa. Let's go and speak to him out on the deck, maybe.
Ryan,
That's the George Washington Bridge.
It is.
that's right.
This isn't Boston.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
How is this possible? How can I still be in New York? I've been
Because your
piloting
sat
this
nav
boat
is
for
wrong.
I don't know how long. I must have left New York waters by now.
You've been doing it for
How long, Ryan?
a few years.
Just how long have you been piloting this boat?
I don't know. I grabbed the money a few hours after closing time. That must have been 9 p.m.
Yeah?
I came straight to the boat, so it's only been a few hours.
No, that is wrong. It has been quite a bit longer than that.
I hid the money down below. I set out, and then I heard sirens. The harbor police on the bullhorn. They boarded.
Yep.
No, they didn't get me. They couldn't have.
No, they
I
did.
was so desperate to get away. I had my gun. I missed. They shot back. That's all I remember. They did get me.
I'm sorry.
They did.
Ryan.
For 30 years, they made me bleed, and they finally killed me once and for all. Excuse me, this is a lot to take in.
Okay. So I guess we're going to switch to Joey and we're going to give him the tie.
Hey, Ryan, I'm gonna have to.
What is it?
It's to help you on your way.
My way?
Yes, Ryan.
Yeah.
It's time for you to move on.
Time for you to move on, old Ryan.
Yes, I guess it's time.
And there we go. One more ghost
I think
brought to
I
where
think
he
I
needs
went
to
a bit
go.
mad. It's all so clear to me now. My
I
wife
bet.
died.
You robbed a bank,
Tell you
mate.
about that.
Her name was June.
Yes, cancer. And it wasn't pretty. But when she died, I kind of lost it. My work suffered
Yeah.
quite a bit. Maybe they had no choice but to fire me, but I thought that 30 years of service was worth something.
Well, if you maintained a
I
high
get that,
standard,
you
then
all.
yeah.
Strange. Why is this all so obvious to me now that I'm dead?
Well,
I knew.
Still, the bank will never get their money back. I made sure they paid for that, at least.
oh, but they will.
You know you can't take it with you, right?
No, I know exactly what I mean.
Hmm?
What are you talking about?
You'll find out. June, if you're out there,
I'll find
I'm
out.
coming.
Why? What's... What's he done with the money?
Say, darling, you wouldn't know how to...
No. Why?
Because we've increased speed. But
What? Is that what he meant?
what who meant?
Never mind.
Jeez, he
Oh,
set the
he's
boat to
about say
crash.
something. What do-
Can you swim?
Just get out of here. He set the boat to crash into the shore. Let's just get out.
Hey, careful.
Careful about what? I'm just gonna jump in the water.
Oh God. Oh God.
You ready?
No.
Jump.
Ah!
Because I think it's the only way we're gonna sort it out. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna pay us because his boat is gonna smash into
can't
the
take you
shoreline.
anywhere.
Shut up. I'm wet. I'm filthy. And I'm in New Jersey.
Relax, will you? We saved another one.
What about the
Score
boat,
another
though?
Point for us.
Yeah. That yacht is completely totaled.
Yeah, we're not getting paid for
Bucks
this.
as well.
We are so not getting paid.
Not one lead cent.
Nope. And will they believe us that it was a spirit? I don't know. I somehow don't think we're gonna get any money, as they say. Don't you wish you'd taken the money now? I mean, you know, maybe we could have done that. Let's have a little listen to the opening theme music. Good. Breaking news.
Crashed into the New Jersey City dock wall. Fortunately, nobody was injured.
Nobody injured. There's nobody on board.
Calling me now. Joey, could you,
Right.
hello?
Hi,
He can't be there, otherwise he'll,
Yes, who's this?
it's been a while. This is Jeremy Sams.
Jeremy Sams.
Oh, Jeremy, yeah. Are you still at the Village Eye?
Oh God, no, I left there a year ago.
He works at the City Post.
Really?
I'm
That's a
assuming
big
that's a step up.
Congratulations.
She says it is, so...
I actually hoped you could help me with an article I'm working on.
Oh, did you?
Me?
I've come down with the flu or something really bad. I need to follow up on some interviews and the window is closing. Can you help? Come on. You'll be paid.
Maybe.
And you can share the byline.
Well, tell me what it is first.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm
Come
gonna
on
need to
over and
know.
we'll chat. Thanks a mil, Rosangela.
So we're moonlighting as reporters now?
I used to work with Jeremy. He's okay. And the extra money won't hurt. The City Post is a pretty important paper. Maybe they'll want a spiritual news column.
I
Do you think
doubt
so? I doubt it very much. Doubt it very much. What else have we got in here? Anything over there?
I don't need any.
What are we looking at in here, do you think? Oh, some photos there. Let's see what they look like. That's that one. Can we look at the other one? There was another photo there. And that's the one with... Oh yeah, that's the one with all of them being watched by Joey. That one obviously had Joey involved in it as well. What's this one? Oh yeah, that's the one with her parents and her aunt. What else have we
It's
got?
fine
There's
where
an
it
article
is.
that we're not going to take. Okay.
I don't need any. Just some old art.
Nothing interesting on there. I just want to see what's around before we go anywhere. But I don't know.
It's fine where it is. It's fine where it is. It's the last article I ever wrote. for
The
the
last
Village
article
Eye
she ever
newspaper.
wrote.
It was about 3 college kids who committed suicide.
Yeah. We know
It's
how
a
that
poster
ended, don't
for
we?
a movie called Water Under the Bridge.
Oh yeah, that was with that guy from the last game.
The article is titled "The Rise
And that was
Fall
the
of
Meltzer
Health Foundation."
Foundation.
I didn't write
No,
it.
sorry, that
but
was
I
the
did
last
kind of
game.
make it happen.
The other one was the game before. So yes, we did kind of make that happen. But let's go to the City Post and speak to Jeremy.
It's open. Come on in.
Do you not believe in lights here, no?
I'll be out in a sec.
Is this how high-rolling reporters live nowadays?
Sorry about that. I haven't been feeling well, as I said. Who's your friend?
He's a
Is something wrong?
he's a ghost.
Jeremy, what happened to you?
Happened? Nothing happened. I got sick.
How did he use the phone?
I just caught a nasty bug or something. Horrible timing.
You've
I'm
died,
on the
mate.
verge of something really big. That's why I need your help.
You need my
We
help
need our
because you're
help.
not alive anymore.
But who are you?
I'm with her.
This is Joey. He's kind of my... friend.
And he just tagged along?
Yeah, because he goes everywhere with
Yes.
me.
It's kind of his thing.
I see. Well, it's nice to meet you, Joey. I like the hat.
Thanks.
Anyway, how about we get down to business?
Okay, so he's a ghost. He doesn't know he's a ghost.
Are you sure there's nothing else wrong with you?
Yeah,
Just the
like
flu. Nothing to worry about.
some sort of
I'll be
mortality
fine in
issue.
2 days. I just want to get this article submitted before it's too late.
Some sort of mortality problem.
Are you sure nothing
Just
seems
possibly, you know.
off?
This flu is making everything
Maybe not.
seem off. Why?
Oh, no reason. Out of curiosity, what's the last
Yeah,
thing
what-
you remember before getting sick?
Why do you want to know?
What do you
Oh, I
remember?
just wonder where you picked it up from.
Huh. You know, I don't know. I had some interviews lined up. I
Went for a walk, and
Yeah, that must have been it. I must have caught a bug outside somewhere.
oh yeah, he must have done. Yeah,
Serves me right for not putting on a jacket.
yeah.
I can't. This is just too awkward. All right, Jeremy, tell me about this article of
Yeah.
yours.
Brilliant. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Do you know where the City Post news office is?
I think so.
This flu is making it hard to remember everything, but I kept
He
pretty
kept good notes.
Just go up there and tell them I sent you. My notebook is on my desk.
Ah, okay.
I'd go myself, but
But you're dead.
I'm not exactly up to snuff.
No, I would say you're
Snuff is the
not.
word.
Joey,
What?
So what do you say? Will you help me?
Yeah, why not?
yes, of course I'll help. It's what I do.
After all, that's our job.
Remind me.
The first thing is go
Go
over
to
to
City
the City Post
Post,
news office and grab my notes.
grab
from
his
my desk,
notes.
and we'll take it from there.
I will take
The
it from there.
receptionist should let you in. I'll call her and tell her you're on your way.
Wait, what?
So, Jeremy, we never got much of...
Me? I was
Born upstate.
Moved here after college. Wrote freelance for a bunch of papers, including the Village Eye.
Yeah.
Not much else to tell, really.
Okay, I guess that's all we're going to learn about Jeremy. So say goodbye.
Well, I better get going.
Thanks. I really appreciate this, Rosangela.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah, look, you can call me Rosa.
All right, Rosa it is then.
Yeah. What else is here? Oh, there is. Yeah. That looked like something I
Oh
thought.
my god.
Some
Is
photos.
that me? I mean, us?
Yeah, you remember the '05 Christmas party?
Probably
Yeah,
not.
That was a while ago.
I was going through
In
some old
05,
pictures
yeah.
when I came across yours. That's why I thought to call you.
I see.
I see. That makes sense, doesn't it?
Ugh, what a horrible picture of me.
She doesn't look very comfortable in it either, does she?
It's Jeremy, back when he was alive.
Shh.
I
Don't
even
say the
remember
A
this
word.
picture taken.
Okay. Hey, Joey likes to blow on people, so I might just blow on Jeremy just for fun.
Not without dinner and a...
Nope, he says the same thing every time, it looks like. So maybe we won't bother doing that to anybody in future. But yeah, let's try and see if the City Post know that he's dead.
Hey, look.
Yeah?
Before you go, I just want to, well, apologize.
For what?
I know it's a bit
For
weird
the
to
thing in the
follow up
photograph.
and asking you such a big favor like this.
Don't worry about it.
Oh no, it's no problem at all.
For this flu, I'll make it up to you.
No problem at all, pal.
No, you don't have to do that, really. Just
You'll
take
be
care of
fine.
yourself.
Take care of himself.
Well, that was unexpected.
Mm.
Yeah, I suppose.
Especially
You
he
know
was
where
able
that
to make a
newspaper
phone call.
office is?
Yeah.
That's quite
Up
surprising.
to it.
Hop to it. Can we not just walk instead? I'd rather walk. It's a bit quicker. Less tiring.
Could I help you?
don't know, could you? Can you? Maybe? Let's ask about
What do
Jeremy.
you know about Jeremy Sams?
Jeremy? He works here. His office is
He
just
works
there on the
here,
second floor,
so
but I haven't seen him in a few days.
I would assume
So
that means
you don't know where he is now.
I
yeah,
have no idea.
they don't
If
know
you'd
he's
like to send
dead.
him a message, I'll let him know you stopped by.
I was told you'd be expecting me. My name is Rosangela Blackwell.
Yeah,
Sorry, I wasn't told anything.
Really? I need to go inside and pick up some notes.
yeah.
Sorry, but if you don't have permission to be here, I can't let you know.
I guess we're gonna have to get Joey to take a look around.
I really do need to see Jeremy.
No, I can't.
Okay.
Do you know anything?
Huh?
Jeremy's dead.
Jeremy's dead?
You mean you don't know?
Yeah.
Of course not. What happened to him?
I'm not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure? How did he die? What happened?
Well,
Don't know.
we're not totally
Where is he
sure.
now?
I don't know. Right.
This is sick. I think you should get.
That's my girl, making friends.
Right, well, we're not gonna get anywhere past her, clearly.
Going, I guess.
Bye.
Let's get Joey to go. Can we get Joey to go up there? What have we got? I'm guessing this might be his terminal. 7 p.m. the High Line. This could be it.
I wish
And
I
his
could, but I
notebook.
can't pick it up. It's
Can
the
we look
notebook
at it?
Jeremy asked us to find. It's closed right now. I can't read what's inside.
Okay. What else have we got? Anything else there? Post-it note, computer. Is there anything else there?
Even if I could,
Can we blow on the notebook to open
not
it?
sure what blow. I rustled the pages a bit, but it.
No. I feel like there might be something else, but yeah, there's nothing else. Nothing else around, is there?
Not sure what blow.
Well, you could blow on the empty cubicle, it doesn't really matter. There is not anything else there at all. More empty cubicles. Oh, there's a press pass. I mean, we can't do anything with it, but
Must I
yeah, no, you don't have
Looks
to
like a press
define
pass.
intangible, but okay. Well, there's not really anything we can do right now, it would appear. Yeah, let's blow on the receptionist.
No reaction. I guess with the door open.
A breeze is
Just the
nothing
desk
new.
phone.
Right, so we're not going to get anywhere in here. But we know about the High Line. Let's go there. Aha!
Oh, no.
I think it's safe to say we've found...
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, blow in his
Folks call
ear.
this area Chelsea nowadays, but to me, it'll
Why won't
always
you
be
blow in his ear?
Bohemia.
I don't get it. Well, let's get Rosangela to talk to this guy, who I'm assuming is a detective, because it says detective, and he's got a chalk outline in front of him. So, you know, those couple of
Easy,
things
officer.
combined.
It's Detective Durkin, and you shouldn't be up here
Durkin?
at this hour.
That sounds...
Did something happen here?
Yeah.
No, I'm doing street art. Of course something happened.
Well, what
you
happened?
should run along home. You don't want the same thing to happen to you.
What, are you going to do something to me?
Someone died, didn't they?
Gee, what tipped you off?
I don't know.
Believe me when I say you don't want to be involved.
Why not? What's the situation?
Could you tell me who it was?
Couldn't, even if I wanted to, because we don't know.
They don't know his name.
So it's, what do you call it, John Doe?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I think
You do.
his name was
And how you just... Ish. What?
Yeah. What we're going to have to do, I
Right.
think,
It's a free con...
is I think if we can get that photograph from Jeremy's house.
Come on in.
Yeah, hey Jeremy.
Oh.
Still dead, I see. What I want is this photo, if you don't mind.
This was really 5 years. This was really.
Do I have to tell the detective that I can ID him before I can actually get it? Because the only thing surely we've got that'll help us ID him is the... I didn't finish my conversation with him, did I?
Detective
Not really.
Yeah?
I'm positive the victim is Jeremy.
You wanna come look at the body? You know how
I do?
You come out of nowhere.
Yeah,
and
see, you know a
notice
stiff,
that
but looking at
there's
outline,
an
yeah.
outline on
That kind of
paper.
makes sense, yeah.
Sounds crazy.
I'm offering information here. Why won't you take it?
Because he's a
You think
pain.
you're the only crackpot with a theory? We
Oh,
have
I'm not a
procedures.
crackpot.
We'll release a photograph
Thanks.
and then get a proper ID. Now run along.
I'm offering information.
You think we have procedures. Now run along.
Okay.
Right.
It's a free country.
I guess I got to try and get this photograph. The trouble is that... I don't know.
Come on in.
Come on in. Yeah, hey.
Oh, hi.
I need this photo if you don't
Jeremy,
mind.
could I,
Really?
if it's okay.
Sure. I've got.
He's got copies. Thanks for that. I'm going to go and show this to the detective now and ask him if it was this guy. Hey detective, was it this guy? Was it him?
Is this the same man you found?
Let me see that. That's him, all right. What did you say his name was?
Jeremy Sams.
Yeah.
Jeremy Sams. And what's your relation to him?
Well, we used to be...
work together.
Yeah.
You know any of his
Colleagues.
family? Anyone we can notify or speak to?
I know he was a reporter for the City Post.
Right. I'll give him a call.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have to follow up with you, too. You got a number?
No, no,
Here's
no.
my card.
Yeah.
Spiritual services, huh? Why do I always end up with the nuts? Anyway.
Well...
Good night. Don't stay up here too long. It ain't safe.
Yeah, clearly. Clearly not safe.
You're well.
That's just morbid.
Well, it's just a chalk outline. What's morbid about it? We're just looking at it. Calm down. Okay. Let's just try now.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah. So, if you don't mind...
You were right. Jeremy is really dead.
Yeah.
I just saw him 2 days ago. He was always nice to me.
I'm sorry.
Probably. You're female,
I'm
you have
sorry.
red
Before
hair.
I was a complete jerk. Why didn't you say it was murder?
I wasn't
Because
sure
I
at the
didn't
time.
know.
Police seem pretty sure. You said you were investigating his death?
Yes. I wanted to take a look at his desk.
If you
Right,
don't mind.
I'll buzz you in. The place is empty. I'm just here holding the phones. Just find whoever did this.
I'll do my best.
I'll try. Let's get in the elevator then. And get up there to the floor above. And let's have that notepad. Maybe we can have that press pass too. Can nab a press pass.
All right, Jeremy. Let's see if it was worth getting killed over.
Was it worth getting killed
According
over?
to this, Jeremy interviewed a woman named Penelope
Penelope Haynes. 413 phone call interview. She's eager, too eager. Go in person.
Looks like Jeremy tried to speak to someone named Penelope Haynes over the phone.
415 met Penelope Haynes. Talks in circles. I got the gist. Definite
A
connection.
definite connection. Connection to what?
PH gave me an Addy for follow up. Good enough.
It
An
says
address.
that Jeremy followed up with someone, and whoever it was tried to scam him.
Yeah, there we go. Follow up tried to scam me. No surprise, but she can connect me. Progress. Left
Jeremy
my phone
lost
there.
his phone
Stupid.
somewhere. I wonder if anyone found it.
Just one sec. Okay, so he's left his phone in the place. Let's see if we can have this press pass. Let's be having that. And, well, that's about all we can do. We'll leave. Maybe if we talk to Jeremy, he can give us the address of this Penelope Haynes, so that we can talk to her. See what she's got to say for herself. See if she's dead too. We'll go and talk to Jeremy and he'll tell us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
Make yourself at home.
Not planning to.
Jeremy?
Yes?
I got your notebook.
Yeah.
You are a rock star.
Here you go. Take it.
Right. On second thought, could you read it out to me? This flu is making me a bit fuzzy. I'm having trouble focusing.
That makes it more difficult to tell him that he's a ghost.
Yes, please.
Or maybe he knows.
Sure,
He just
Jeremy.
doesn't want to tell us.
You wrote about someone named Penelope.
Yeah, who is she?
Penelope Haynes. Yeah, she's an interesting case. She's a victim, but doesn't believe she's a victim at all. She embraces it. I wish it was uncommon, but unfortunately it's not.
What do you mean?
God, my head, it's like thinking through a straw.
Thinking through a straw.
Penelope, she's the weak link. She's a talker.
Okay.
Most people don't like to talk about
What does she
this
talk
kind of
about?
thing, but she does.
Talk about what?
It's hard to explain.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you try us?
No. I'm just really sick, okay? I can't think straight.
You can't think straight. Okay.
Of course, you're sick. I understand.
Thank you.
We need to just
I do need
clear
more to
through
go
the
on.
story, I think, in order to...
Speak to Penelope. She lives up on Park Avenue. She's a bit old, so be patient with her.
Right. The Haynes residence. I don't know if we need...
You wrote in your notes that you lost your phone.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Yes, you did.
If I did, I must have found it. Got it right here. See?
No, you don't. Okay.
Well, I better get going.
All right.
I don't think he can tell us much of anything at the moment, because, you know, he doesn't know what happened beyond the death. But maybe Haynes can tell us something more. She's old.
Yes,
Penelope Haynes?
I'm Madison Haynes. Penelope is my mother-in-law. Can I help you?
She had a visit
Yeah.
from a reporter not too long ago, a Jeremy Sams from the City Post.
Oh, you're with them. Come in.
Alright, okay. Settle down.
Sorry, but you're out of luck. She no longer lives here.
Well, where is she?
She's not dead, is she?
What? No. What gave you that idea?
She no longer lives here, so...
Well, never mind. It was a stupid question.
You said it, not
She
me.
lived here within the last week.
Where did she go?
Where she can be taken care of.
But
She's
basically, you
quite
wanted her
elderly.
house.
A nice enough woman, but needed a lot of looking after. As you can see, we just had a child. I couldn't look after both of them. Not if I wanted
What, you and her?
sanity.
Okay,
So she's in a nursing
that's
home.
interesting.
An assisted living center.
A nursing home.
Could you tell me what center she's in?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why?
When your friend from the newspaper came, she became quite agitated. She
Okay.
was always a little unstable, but she became much worse. I don't know what you want with her, but I don't think I should tell you where she is.
Okay, well, that's just annoying.
What did Jeremy speak to Penelope about?
You don't know? Aren't you from
No.
the paper too?
Not exactly. Jeremy is, ill. I'm following up on his interviews, trying to learn what he did.
Yeah.
I see. Well, I don't know what they spoke about. He spoke to her privately in her room just over there.
Right.
That's a cute kid you've got.
Thanks. His name is Chris. He's a little terror.
Okay.
Well, thanks for the chat.
I don't really have anything else.
Okay, bye. No, I want Joey to go. Huh. The baby's laughing when I came in, so I'm assuming he could see Joey?
Do you feel that, Chris? This is what happens when Daddy buys thermostats wholesale.
When he buys thermostats wholesale, I somehow don't think that makes any great
I'm
difference.
not gonna waste my breath.
He's not
He's
gonna waste his
staring right at me.
breath.
Kids that young have always been able to see ghosts like me. They never get scared, though. I guess they don't know any
Well,
better.
they don't know that you're a ghost. They don't know what a ghost is.
So, kid, how's it going? Oh, no need to get up. Oh, hey, watch it.
He's like walking into him. Let's go through here into her room.
I swear, Chris, you've got a skull tougher than your father's.
The baby just face planted. Let's go through that door. If we go past the thermostat, will it cause a problem? No. That was a bit cruel of me, I'm sorry. What have we got? We got a brochure.
Can't do any.
Yeah, I know you can't.
It looks like it's for a nursing
And
home.
what's it called?
The place is called Seagram Assisted Living.
Seagram
It's got a
Assisted
branch
Living.
down on East 33rd.
I guess that's where we're going next. What's that?
Some kind of green trinket.
A pendant of some kind, you fool. Where? We're not... No.
Crammed to bursting.
Old boxes in the closet. Okay, well I think we can leave now. There's nothing else for us to really do
I
apart
found
from
out where they stashed the old
make a
lady.
baby
It's
go
place
into a
called
wall.
Seagram.
Did you get the address?
Of course I did.
Yeah. Let's go to Seagram. They probably won't let us in either. I need to be Rosa to talk to the nurse though. See if she'll let us in.
Is this Seagram Assisted Living?
You've got the right place. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for Penelope
I'm looking
Haynes.
for a Penelope Haynes. Does she stay here?
Mrs. Haynes? She spends her time in the common area most days.
How many
It's on the
days
second floor, you can't miss it.
has she been
Thanks.
here? She can't have been here that long. Should I ask her everything, or...
Can you tell me any...
Her? Nice lady. Very... I guess you could call her spiritual.
Oh, she's very
She hangs out in the
spiritual.
common room most of the time.
As long as she's not the Countess again.
Could you tell me a bit about...
Well, if you want my opinion, this is one of the best assisted living centers in New
Best
York.
assisted
But
living
you don't wanna
centre.
hear a PR spiel, I'm sure. If you're interested, take one of our brochures over there.
I don't...
It's okay if I go visit her?
We like to think of our residents as guests, not patients.
So they can have visits
Take
at
care of
any
them.
time.
This is their home. As long as you don't bother anybody, you can come and go as you please.
Oh, great.
Thanks for the help.
Have a good day.
That's good to know. So how long ago exactly did he interview her?
There. It's only visitors.
Only visitors. You're right.
Does this belong to any...
Nobody
I guess we'll be having that then. Let's have a chat. This presumably is Penelope.
Oh, Madison. Well, this is a surprise.
Madison?
No, I'm not Madison.
You're not? Ah, yes. Sorry, I should have known. Your aura carries a whiff of her essence.
I was
got
speaking to her,
confused.
sorry.
You said something about an aura?
Yeah.
I could see it a mile away. Your aura, my dear. It's been infected.
Well, I don't know if it's been
by
infected by her, but...
The woman who calls herself my daughter-in-law.
So you don't like her
Bits
much
of
then?
Her essence have infected your aura like vile worms.
She really doesn't like her.
Really?
No, not really. Don't fall for this. She smells Madison's perfume. I don't have a nose and I could tell she was swimming in it.
Madison is a spiritual viper.
Is she? Okay.
I was told Jeremy Sams came to talk to you.
Oh, that young man?
Yeah, he was
So
interested.
Keen, so interested.
In whatever.
He believed, or he wanted to. He's on his way now, I think. I sent him there.
Sent him
Where
where?
did you send Jeremy?
To the next phase, of course.
The next phase,
next phase?
of what?
There are many
Of
worlds,
being?
but we have work to do in this one.
Did she?
I'm afraid
Did
I
she
don't
kill him?
There. You're not
Is
supposed
she gonna
to.
be like the Countess person?
You think Madison is a spiritual viper?
The energy. Energy flows into her but doesn't come out.
Okay, but
She just cares for material wealth and nothing for her
yeah,
fellow
well, I mean, I could
beings.
tell that.
She's corrupted my son, and it's too late for him. But me, I got out.
A lucky escape. Did you?
Do you know Jeremy is dead?
What? What are you talking about?
He was killed.
Jeremy is dead. He was killed a few days ago.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my. That is funny.
What?
Pardon?
Me going on about
Funny?
sending him on his way to the next world. What you must think of me.
Well,
Don't
yeah.
worry
It's a
about
bit weird.
I sometimes forget that I operate on a higher plane
no, you
than
don't.
most people.
No, you
Still
don't.
Can't be helped. Don't worry about the boy. He has rejoined the universe.
Is that really
What did you and Jeremy speak about?
how
My
that
work,
works?
The universe, and my work within the universe. So many
Okay.
people, so many lost. I'm quite important, you know.
I'm kind of a big deal, she's saying, basically.
What kind of work do you do?
I meditate.
Is she? Do you think
I
she's kind of a big deal, she
I
thinks?
exist.
Really?
What more is there?
Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Yeah, you're an
Oh, it's been a
absolute
pleasure.
delight.
Stop by anytime.
Weird. Who's this old man?
Hello? Can you hear me? Nothing.
So he's completely... Hey, let's do what we've been doing to everyone else.
I ain't gonna waste my breath.
He's not going to blow on her. What about him?
I ain't gonna waste.
Oh, come on, Joey. Right, well, we can't learn anything from her, so...
Not much I can do in.
So we'll get out of here in the elevator just now. Might go back and speak to Madison again. To find out why she hates her so much.
Joey. Joey. Is that you?
He said Joey?
Huh? Are you talking to me?
I think he is.
Hello? Anybody there?
Joey.
Yeah, that's my name. Do I know you?
Probably not.
I'm afraid he does that sometimes. Talks to people who aren't there, or perhaps they are.
Yeah.
He sees the world through different eyes.
Does he?
Oh, for crying out loud, shut up.
Joey. Why? Why did you do it?
Why did he do what?
Are
Do
you-
what?
No. Not you. Get the elevator, Red. We're leaving.
Joey.
You really want to have this conversation here? Get the damn elevator.
Who is he? What's going on?
So were you gonna tell me?
What?
Who was that guy?
Maybe nobody. Maybe somebody. I
Who
don't
do you
know.
think he was?
You don't know.
No, I don't. If there's something to say, I'll say it. Until then, we got a spook to sort.
Okay, well, let's go back and speak to her again. She won't like it, but I don't care.
Oh, you again.
I want to find out some more to talk to them about at Seagram.
I spoke to your mother-in-law.
You spoke to Penelope.
Yeah.
Yes.
I told you not to speak to her.
Why?
No, you said
She's a
you
human
wouldn't tell
being.
me
We
where
can
to
go and
find
meet her if we want.
Found her
It's none of your business.
Clever girl. And what did she tell you?
She doesn't think much of you, that's for sure.
Come in. Shut the door.
What, you don't want us to be standing on the doorstep? Oh,
Let
he's
me
laughing
tell
again.
You something about my mother-in-law.
Go on then.
She's rich and she's needy. People like her are easy prey for people like him.
Like who?
People like who?
People like Gavin.
Gavin? So who's Gavin and what did he do?
What did this Gavin do?
He brainwashed her is what he did.
Brainwashed
He
her?
made her hate us. He told her we were phony and superficial.
Are you not?
Okay, we're well off. I can't deny that. But the thing she said? She changed her will. Can you believe that? Left everything to Gavin. Even my husband couldn't look at her anymore.
Well, that's a little concerning.
So we sent her away.
But actually sending her away might have saved her.
Was it a lot of money?
Who cares about the money? The money isn't the point. She turned her back on her family, her son, her new grandchild, just because some cult leader told her to.
So you don't care
stigmatize
about the
your
money?
family. That's just what you do.
Well, she doesn't seem like the kind of person that
So
her
you put Penelope into a nursing home
mother-in-law
after she
was
changed
calling her.
will?
I know. We're horrible, ungrateful people. Don't think we don't feel guilty about it.
She doesn't
But
seem
was
like the horrible
impossible to
person
live
she
with.
was
We
suggesting.
have a son to raise. I even gave her a key, and I told her she could visit whenever she liked. Not that she would. She denies we ever gave it to her, even though it's lying in her room for everyone to see.
All
Well, I
right.
better get going.
Goodbye, then.
But thank you for telling us the truth. I don't think I need to send Joey back in. Let's go back to Seagram. It seems like she's not a very nice lady. To be honest, She didn't seem like a very nice lady either.
Got it.
Let's have a brochure. I want to have a look at the brochure.
It's a brochure for the sequel. It's got a big hole punched in it. I guess for hanging on.
I guess so. I don't know why they can't just sit it in a little shelf, but apparently, you know. Let's go back to the common room. And let's talk to her again.
Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's me. You're a liar.
I spoke to Madison about you.
Oh, I'd advise against that. 5 minutes in her presence will
Oh,
kill a
blah,
year
blah,
of your
blah.
spiritual growth.
Did you really cut your family out of your will?
Did
Sure
you?
I did. What of it? They have everything.
Just
they
asking a
need.
question.
I'm giving it to a much worthy cause. The work must continue. I can make sure it does.
What work?
Madison doesn't seem all that bad.
You never lived with her. For years I lived under a cloud, only I never knew it. The
Uh-huh.
clouds have parted and I see.
Because you've been told
See
that by somebody
my
else.
purpose. I never had one before.
You've been
She
told that by a
couldn't see
cult
that.
leader.
She did everything she could to destroy it. She even took my peridot.
No, she didn't.
Peridot.
A stone. Gavin gave it to me. It promotes spiritual growth.
Actually, it's in your room
she
still.
took it before sending me here. Like it will do her any good.
Can't you get another one?
This one was given to me by Gavin. It has special energy inside.
No, it doesn't.
It's irreplaceable.
This Gavin, who is he?
Gavin is the one who opened
Yeah,
my
that's
eyes.
not what I asked.
You make him sound like a prophet.
Far from it. He's just a man who had his eyes opened, and he helps others do the same.
He had his eyes open, so he's not
He was just
bumping
a
into things.
signpost on my spiritual journey.
He's not bumping
More
into
like
things
the
all the
exit ramp
time.
to your personal loony bin.
I could get your peridot for you.
You would
Yeah.
do that? You'd brave that nest of vipers and retrieve it for me?
Yeah, I know
It's
exactly
hardly
what it
a nest
is.
of Vipers.
That's because you can't see. But if you
Uh-huh.
get it for me,
I
let's
can
just say
see.
that helping others
A lot
is the
more than
key to
you.
helping yourself.
I'd like to help myself to some earplugs.
Yeah, because she's just trotting out nonsense.
I'd like to meet Gavin.
You? No. No, I don't believe you're sincere.
Why is that?
That reporter, Jeremy. I sent him on his way to Gavin, and it just
You sent him
upset
on his way to
things.
Gavin, who killed him.
Upset someone, all right. Upset them enough to kill.
Perhaps he wasn't ready. Perhaps he remained closed-minded.
So if he'd been
Perhaps I
closed-minded,
should
would
seen
Gavin have
that.
killed him?
Either way, you must find your way to Gavin yourself. Unless you can prove your sincerity.
I guess that means I've got to bring you your little thing, eh?
Prove my sincerity. How do I do that?
Yeah.
Promote your own spiritual growth. If you don't do that, your eyes will remain forever closed.
Spiritual growth. I'm the only spirit around here, and it's never done me any good.
Yeah.
Madison told me she gave you a key to her apartment.
A key? No, she didn't.
She told me she did.
Well, she's lying. She hates me, so she wouldn't give me anything. You understand?
Alright, so I mean, if I look in your room...
That's all right. Maybe you're not supposed to.
Uh-huh.
Are you sure Madison did?
I told you before. She hates me, so she wouldn't give...
Yeah, that's not true.
About the peridot.
Did you find...
Not yet.
Oh, well. That...
Do you know what?
Oh, it's been a pleasure.
I'm gonna go downstairs. I want to check something. I want to know... Is she on any kind of She has a chart on the counter. I'm wondering if it tells us anything useful.
Looks like a cleaning rotation chart.
Cleaning
The handwriting
rotation.
is awful, but it looks like Penelope Haynes is due to have her room cleaned
So
today.
Penelope's gonna have her room
12G to be
cleaned.
precise.
Let's go back upstairs. Room 12G is her room. Let's go up to the 12th floor. Believe this is her room. Ah, look, there's a key. Well, isn't that surprising? I am going to...
Let's see if...
if I put this brochure on a string and stick it under the door, then Joey should be able to blow the key onto it. I'm assuming it's this key. Come on, Joey, where are you? There we go.
Damn it! I don't know why I did that. The key isn't going anywhere now.
What happened? Are we stuck?
Hold on, hold on. We ain't licked yet. There's gotta be some way to fix this.
I made a mistake.
The key is blocking it. There's gotta be a better way to... She's got the... No good. The rug...
What am I going to do? I've just made a serious mistake.
I can't do anything.
I've made a serious mistake with Joey there.
No good. The rug's too thick and the key's...
What am I going to do now?
Not sure what blow...
Oops.
A locked door.
I might have made a little mistake here. Can I... I'm going to try and restore my autosave. I'm not sure where it's going to be. Right, okay.
Got it.
Let's find out. Might have to do that whole bit again. I think we should have blown the brochure over before we... Yeah, so... Let's exhaust all the conversation options there.
Mrs. Oh, I spoke.
Oh.
Did you?
They had the work.
Madison.
You for years. Class.
See what?
My.
Just skip everything. Because obviously.
Can't you get
this one? It's.
I could
just
get you,
skip through all the chat options there.
This gap. You may.
He was
more like.
I'd like
that.
It ups.
Perhaps.
Prove my sincerity.
Madison.
Well, that's all.
Prove my.
If you.
Are you shy?
Okay.
Well.
Oh, it's been.
So then we need to go back down, find out what room she's in, and then we can go upstairs to the 12th floor. So switch over to Joey. Joey, go and look at that chart. I've done it wrong because I've made him try and pick
Looks
it up.
like a cleaning. The handwriting is awful. Room 12.
Room 12G, that's what we want. Up we go. Now let's try and do that in a slightly different order before we drop the key. So combine those two. Use it on the door. Get Joey to blow that first. Can we blow it any further?
She's got the yarn.
Okay. So now we blow on the key, and this time it lands where we need it to. Yay! Switch back to Rosa.
I can't do anything.
And pull the yarn and brochure out.
I can't believe we just did this.
When you're saving souls, sometimes you gotta rob a few old ladies.
Yeah, well, maybe not, but I'm going to save my game. Because I don't want to have to go through the situation of autosave loads. Excuse me. Of course, you know, we don't have to go too far back, but I'd rather not have to go back at all, so... Let's get out of here. I think we've probably found what we needed from here. Okay. But we've got a key now. So we'll go and see if we could speak to the... What's her name? How do we get out? Oh, there it is. There's the exit. So let's go talk to Madison.
Oh,
hi.
Come in.
Okay.
What?
Penelope mentioned a peridot stone.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah,
She wore it constantly. Believed it contained some spiritual powers or something.
but did it?
I should throw it away.
Can I have the peridot stone?
Why?
Penelope would like it back.
Absolutely not. That trinket just made the problem worse for
It's
her.
her thing. Just
The next time I think of it, I'm just gonna throw it away.
just let her have it. You can't throw away people's stuff.
Are you sure I can't take... I think Penelope...
Did you hear what I...
But it's
Are
not
you sure? I think
yours.
Did you hear...
Well, I bet...
Listen, I appreciate what you're doing. We're embarrassed and...
I'll do my best.
I expect more than that. If any of this shows up in the paper, we'll deny everything.
Ah.
Now, Chris and I are meeting my husband for dinner, so if you'll let yourself out...
Right.
Okay, we're going. But we're going to be back. There's nobody in.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. So let's go in here. And take this. Take this for her.
Got it.
Now let's get out of here.
I'm saying maybe we should wait.
I know. It's just been...
We don't have to go
Uh-oh.
to a certain...
I know. One day he'll learn how
Uh-oh.
to behave. One day.
Look, I'll go make something first to eat. You let him run around until he gets tired. Then we'll have the evening to ourselves.
It's a date.
Well, crud.
Right, well, Joey can go out. She can't. So let's get Joey to go out to the living room.
I'll go scope things out.
That's going to be a problem. But I've got an idea.
The numbers on this gizmo went down a bit. It now
So
says
maybe we can...
62 degrees.
You know, Chris, I think... What do you think? Should we open a door? Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, she's opening that door. Okay, well let's... Oh no.
So, kid, what's the skinny?
Kid stands up. Now this door's open. I don't know what that's going to do.
Chris? Where are you going, you little monster?
Right, come on. I need to... Oh, maybe that'll let me get her out. Come on, Rosa, time to leave. And we did it. We escaped. Wow. Looks like that's the last time we're allowed to go there. So let's go back to Seagram's. And we can give her her stone. I guess. If we can give her a stone, then maybe she'll help us further. Or not. You know, that's entirely possible too. About your stone, here it is.
Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's...
It is me.
Well,
Oh wait,
Oh, it's been a...
I need to give it to her. There we go.
I got your peridot.
Yes, that's mine, all right. You actually went into that place and took it?
No, I just
Or
bought another
yes.
one. No,
Imagine
obviously
that.
not. But
I thought
you
you
know.
were just humoring me.
You thought I was just humouring you.
So, about Gavin?
She's not going to
that's
tell us where
right.
he is.
You wanted
Just
to see him. Well, I'm not
Is
sure
she?
you are ready, but I can certainly put you on the path. The one you seek is named Lisa Tenzin.
Okay.
Who is Lisa Tenzin?
She's a healer.
And where
is
does
the
she
one
live?
Who introduced me to Gavin. I sent your friend Jeremy to her as well.
I see. So where can I find her?
Her office is in Midtown. Here's the address.
Thanks. Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Stop by anytime.
So this is where she sent this him to this Lisa. Now, that would be the person that he met where he left his phone. I wonder. But presumably that's where he left his phone. So we'll go and speak to Lisa, the
A street
psychic.
huh? Keep on your toes. This could get messy.
I think
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
handle a psychic. I am one after all.
Just be careful is all
Yeah,
I'm
but you're a
saying.
real one. Maybe she is too, you never know. That's a horrible buzzer.
Hi, is this Lisa Tenzin?
That's me.
Penelope Haynes gave me your address. I was hoping I could talk to you.
Hmm. Awesome. Let's go on in. If she's a real
Please,
psychic,
sit.
maybe she'll notice Joey. Well, I would expect her to notice Joey if she's a real psychic.
So, what can I do to help?
Let's see if she does.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
A pleasure. I'm Lisa Tenzin. You said Penny recommended me.
Yes, I was hoping to talk to you.
I am here to help.
Yeah.
What exactly do you do here?
I work
Lie.
with life energy
She
mostly.
lies.
Positive energy keeps your spirit alive and healthy, while negative energy blocks it.
And that's important?
Think of it like exercise for the soul. Just like maintaining a healthy body, you also need to maintain a healthy spirit.
Healthy spirit, right. If I was healthy, I wouldn't be dead, would I?
No response.
How does it work?
Through meditation.
I think
It's
that's
something
all
I
we've
can
really
offer
got to
you.
say there, isn't it?
Me?
No
Do
response.
you think I need it?
I can tell that your spirit is weak and could use my
Hmm.
services.
Well, that's totally wrong.
My spirit is weak. How?
Something is blocking it. It can't function and flow like it normally would.
Because she wants us to join a cult.
What would cause that?
In your case, I'd say it was a recent tragedy. Something happened to you recently, didn't it?
No,
Something that affected you deeply?
not really.
My aunt died a few years ago.
And you were close? I
No.
can tell.
She kind of raised me. For a while, anyway.
Say no more. Being confronted with death, any death, makes you confront your own mortality. If
She
you aren't
doesn't know
careful,
anything.
It can generate negative energy that damages the spirit.
It's all buzzwords, isn't it?
Buying this crap, are you?
But if you like, I can help you get better.
Yeah, there we go. She's got one of those little machines that the Scientologists use.
So how can you help me get better?
Your
One of those auditing
blockage is
things, you know?
strong, but not insurmountable. I can meditate tonight on the problem. That way, the best course of action will be revealed.
This is
to
a
you.
scam. Does anyone actually fall for this?
If I asked you to do this for me, what then?
It takes a great deal of spiritual energy to meditate on
And
this
money,
kind
no
of
doubt.
problem.
Plenty
I
of
need to
that
light
too.
A special candle in order to replenish it.
Do you?
So I will need to
Ooh.
charge you $200.
Of
for the
course.
service. Then you can
$200 to
create
light a
energy you
candle.
can.
And you doubted her sincerity.
I am going to have to think about this.
Joey,
Of
you're not
course,
kidding.
There is no hurry.
You are not kidding.
Did a Jeremy Sams come to see you?
I wouldn't tell you one way or the other. Like any healer, I believe in confidentiality.
Uh-huh. So you do.
Do you know anything about the High Line?
I know nothing more than anybody else, I'm sure.
Hmm.
Could you tell me why Penelope came to see you?
I'm afraid not. Our sessions are private.
She's not going to tell us a word.
Could you tell me about Gavin? Penelope said you introduced her to him.
Those sessions were supposed to be private.
Okay.
Even still, I would like
But she
to
can
meet
tell
him.
us whatever she
The
wants.
spiritual process must not be rushed. Penny was ready and needed to take the
Do you
next
think he
step,
might be some
but
kind of ghost?
You will need several months of sessions before you can even begin that journey.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
It is not a judgment. It is what you are.
No, it's not. Yeah, a proper psychic.
Jeremy is dead.
I'm sorry to hear that. A death often brings us in contact with our own mortality.
Let's see if she's
No,
as...
it's not that. There's no confidentiality if he's dead, right?
There are other worlds than these, Miss Blackwell.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, I think... Did I have anything else? No. I think we'll just leave.
Thanks for listening, Lee.
Of course. Have a...
I wonder... I'm going to try outside. There's a
What did I tell you?
A
dustbin there.
blocked aura.
How would I know? For that matter, how would she?
Because maybe she's a real psychic.
How's
I'm
she a
pretty
real
sure they
psychic? She
exist.
didn't notice
I am
Joey.
living proof.
I don't know anything about auras, sweetheart, but I know a phony when I see one. And that woman in there, a bona fide phony.
Come
So
on,
what
it's
am I then?
obvious.
Beats the hell out of me.
You know, she's actually scamming. But let's just try something. I'm going to call Jeremy. Oh, look at that, the phone. In the dustbin.
Hi, you've reached Jeremy Sams. Please leave a message.
Well, would you look at that?
God, that's disgusting. Is Jeremy's phone really under all that?
Only one way to find
It
out.
would appear so.
You gonna help?
Being dead means I don't have to.
Right.
Yeah, you can't.
Found it. Jeremy.
Well, let's just have a quick buzz of this door then.
Hi, it's me.
Do come in.
Please, sit.
Oh, I'm not gonna be staying long.
Lisa, I found Jeremy's phone. It was outside, in the trash.
It's a public street.
So he was here.
He might have been outside. I cannot say.
You can say.
I know you spoke to Jeremy, Lisa. Why are you lying to me?
Lying? What makes you think that?
The fact that you...
I'm psychic, like you.
You have the gift.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somehow I doubt that. I think this interview is at an end. It's very clear that I will be unable to help you.
Clear, yeah.
Your mind is closed off.
Scammer.
You aren't seeking help. You only want to destroy.
Scammer.
What? No, I only want to...
Your very presence is damaging the aura of peace I spent years trying
Aura
to
of
create. I
peace.
insist that you leave. And I also insist you give up this line of inquiry.
Oh, I think not.
That's not an option. Not for me.
Nevertheless.
I won't be giving up any options.
My friend came to see you, and then he was killed. You can either help me, or you can get in my way. But one way or another, I'm gonna find out what happened. I'll be in touch.
Yeah, when I find out what happened...
Smooth exit.
Whatever. Let's just get out of here.
I mean, she was obviously a scammer, come on. There's no point getting angry about the fact that she was a scammer. She was obviously a scammer. Let's chat to Jeremy, show him
Come on in.
that we've got his phone.
Oh,
Yeah, hey.
We've met Penelope.
you found her? How's she doing?
She's interesting.
She's a horrible old woman.
Interesting's the word. I could only understand half of that crap she spouted.
Yeah, she's a bit out there. She thinks she's found something meaningful.
And she hasn't.
Has she?
I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter.
I met Lisa Tenzin.
Lisa? That's right. Lisa. I almost forgot all about her.
Yeah.
I only just met her. I met her through Penelope, like you.
Crazy, isn't it? Who knew how big this was? That's
Yeah,
why
it's
we
like a
need to
big
break it
scam, a
wide
big
open, you see?
scheme.
I don't know.
Come on, Rosa, you see them on every street corner. These phony psychics, these rip-off artists.
Yeah.
They say they can see auras or even talk to the dead.
Yeah, well.
Imagine that.
But it's all a lie.
I can.
Everyone knows that. Or do we?
But yeah, most people
Why do
probably
people
can't.
keep going to these places? There's
Because they want to
something
believe in
beyond
something
something incredible.
else.
I'm so close.
Well, I'm afraid you're not going to be much closer because, look.
Jeremy, I've got something to show you. But before I do, could I see your phone?
What, this?
Yes. Now take a look here.
I don't get it. You've got the same phone as me?
Nope.
No, Jeremy, it's your phone.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I've got mine right here. I called you, remember?
Yeah, I don't really know how you did that.
I don't know how you did that, but that's not your phone. This is. You lost it outside of Lisa's. It was in the trash can.
That's impossible.
It's not.
I called it. It rang. It's yours.
No, this is a trick.
It's a trick, is it?
Jeremy.
No, just when I'm getting close, you're trying to confuse me. You're trying
I'm
to
not.
make me forget my appointment.
Oh.
Appointment?
Yes,
At the
Highland.
oh
I'm
god.
meeting with someone who will explain everything. I'm going. Don't try and stop me.
Okay, well, we're gonna go there and meet you then. I guess we're gonna have to see if he does get there.
Jeremy?
I was here. This is me.
Yes, it is.
I was standing right there. Then I heard a pop.
Maybe we should be
Then-
careful.
Then I was calling you with a phone that couldn't exist. Somehow, I just knew you were the one who could help me.
Okay.
Like I said, it's what we do.
Could you tell us who you were meeting here?
I was meeting a man named Gavin. Lisa arranged it. I've heard stories. People change around him. They destroy their lives, sometimes even die.
Seems that way, yeah.
Die like I died.
Jeremy, I'm
Yep.
so sorry.
No.
Good thing is, I think you've uncovered something that we're
I don't
gonna
know why,
take
but I
down.
feel good. Relieved, even. You'll find him, won't you? You can take over?
We'll find him, Jeremy. This won't happen to anybody else.
Thank you.
Will it
I'm
not?
ready.
Okay. In that case, here, take my tie.
Jeremy, it's time.
Hold my tie. And I'll send you on your way. Like everybody else.
This is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
All this time, I never imagined.
Well, it's not the kind of thing you would
this
imagine, is it?
Your life now.
This is my life now.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite the village eye, is it?
Beats writing book reviews.
Bet you don't get paid for it, though, eh?
So I guess I should just
Yeah.
Go into the light?
just go through it.
Just go through it.
Yes. Carry on. Be on your way. Well, okay. I think we need to go and
Well,
start speaking
he's
to
gone.
You okay?
old
Sure.
Lisa again and
Nothing
see
an
if
entire
she'll...
bottle of wine won't fix.
Well, you know what they say. Bacchus knows best.
Is that right, do you think? Is that the best option? I don't think it is.
Not bad for a night's work.
I guess. We still don't know how or why Jeremy was killed.
That's not really our problem, is it?
Maybe.
Yeah, the police will deal with that.
Kind of personal this time.
Yeah, I get it. Look, you get some sleep. You might feel different tomorrow.
Yeah, you're right. It's been a long night.
Yeah, it has.
Joey.
Yeah?
The old man at the nursing home. Who is he?
Yeah, you can
Guess
tell
he'll
us this
sleep
time? Guess not. Breaking news.
Was revealed to be Jeremy Sams, a reporter at the City Post newspaper. No suspect is in custody yet.
No.
The police issued a statement to say that their investigations are continuing and advised everyone
I don't think they need to worry about the High Line after dark unless they're looking into this cult. Let's get moving then. We're going back to Lisa's. See if she'll let us in. She knows more than she's letting on.
Hi. Hello? Well, that was...
Was it rude? I mean, it's her house. She can do what she wants. Joey, go in there and see what's going on. Oh, look, there she is. Just blow on her, just for fun.
I'm not gonna waste my... She's staring at that photo.
What is it?
Is that... Danny? Is that you?
Danny?
How the hell did Lisa get... How the hell did Lisa... How the hell did Lisa...
Okay, so Danny. Just try something.
Couldn't talk to her even...
I was just interested to see if she could see me. She can't, so... There's not really anything we can do. Let's go... outside.
She knows him. That...
Knows who?
Danny Marconi, that's who.
Who is Danny
Who is Danny
Marconi?
Marconi? Come on.
Remember that old guy in the nursing home?
Yep.
She's mooning over a picture of him. I don't like where this is going. Not one bit.
Does that mean that they're trying to scam him as well? Or had they already scammed him, maybe? And what's Seagram all about?
Not sure what I can say to her.
Oh yeah, switch to Rosa.
Hi again.
Hello.
Do you have a patient here named Danny Marconi?
Yeah, do you?
Yes, we do. Are you a relative?
No, I'm just hoping to ask him some questions.
Oh, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you
What?
this, but he passed away earlier
Oh, he
this
actually did
afternoon.
die.
I see.
It was peaceful. He just went quietly in his sleep.
Thanks for
Did
letting me
he?
know.
Yeah, good for him. What do we come here for anyway? Come on,
Well,
let's
to
blow.
try and find out about him.
Sorry to... So, do you want to talk about it?
No, of course he
It's
doesn't.
ancient history. There's nothing to say. Let's just get a move on.
Well, let's go back to Lisa's house and tell her that he's dead. Or maybe that's why she was not answering the door.
Do you know a Danny Marconi? I know he died this afternoon.
Yeah.
And I wanted to talk to you about him.
Yeah.
Wait, grandfather?
He was your
Okay.
grandfather?
Grandfather? I can't believe it.
Hmm.
We have a mutual friend.
Yeah.
It's complicated. A little help here.
Just tell her this.
What? What should I be telling her?
He had a shop on Grand Street.
There are a million ways you could have known that.
Yeah, okay.
Fine. Tell her everyone called him Danny Boy and he hated it.
What?
I mean, that wouldn't
Just
be
say
difficult
it.
to...
Everyone called him Danny Boy, and he hated it.
Excuse me?
He drank whiskey straight with no ice. He put salt on everything. Played the clarinet like he was born with it in his hand. He would have sold his soul to play at the supper club. And he was madly, madly in love with a singer named Linda.
Yeah.
Madly in love with a singer named Linda.
Okay, we're getting in.
Linda was my grandmother. She died before I was born.
Thank heaven for small favors. Seeing you would have broken her heart.
Really?
You're for real, aren't you? You're one of them?
Yes. Well, I don't know who.
No, I'm not falling for that. I've been nothing but loyal over the years. You have no reason to test me like this.
Loyal to a scam.
Shaken like a leaf.
Just because there was that bit of trouble with the reporter.
Who got killed.
You mean his murder?
I am not responsible for that. Why now? If what I suspect is true,
Some kind of
people have
audit?
looked
Is that
the
what
other
she
way
thinks
for
this
years.
is?
Why the change
We're
of heart?
auditing her.
Gavin has killed someone.
I can't confirm that one way or the other, and neither can you.
Look,
Well-
I'm just a friend of Jeremy's. I want to know what happened, that's all. Whoever Gavin is, he needs to be stopped.
I want to believe you.
Do you?
What's the problem?
Look, what if I tell you my suspicions and I'm wrong? You think I can just walk away?
So what do you suggest?
I'll give you the names of the last 2 clients I referred to Gavin. That's harmless enough. You look into
Is
them.
it?
You find anything, maybe we can talk.
Okay.
Fine, give them to me.
Here.
What have we got?
Thanks. I will get to the bottom of this.
I hope so. But until you do, now get out.
Leave her out of
I've
it.
done all I can.
Get out, she says. Get out. Good.
Is this what you lived for, Danny? Was it worth it? You were a good man, Danny. You deserved a better legacy than this.
Then what?
Well, maybe we both did.
Maybe.
So it looks like we've got to track down these 2 names.
Huh? Oh, sure. Who are they?
We've got a Tiffany Walters. She lives on Thompson Street, just south of Washington Square.
Okay.
And the other?
Jamie Graham. She's a student up at Columbia.
Okay. So we've got
Didn't
2
you go to
people
school there?
potentially that we can talk to.
It's been a while.
Let's look for Tiffany first. Okay.
Charming.
Tiffany's name is written on her buzzer. She's in apartment 2, right on the ground floor.
Can we open her mailbox?
They're all locked. It's a bunch of mailboxes. Tiffany's mailbox is on the bottom row.
Can we get this one open?
Locked.
Okay, so her mailbox is locked. Maybe Joey can look inside it.
Hey, Red, you got a second?
Uh-huh. What's...
All right.
Sure.
Wait a sec, I need to move her. Because she's in the way. Take a look inside there.
Let's have a look. It's too dark to make anything out.
Too dark to make anything out in the envelope. Okay. Maybe if... maybe I can slip it out somehow. If I take a business card...
No point. He can't.
I didn't touch him.
No point. It's a
Right,
bunch
so I
of
need to
mail-
move
Tiffany's
Joey now. Go over there, Joey. I mean, that's stupid. The option was mailbox. I wonder if we can slot this in such a way that we can...
It looks the same as all.
Right, walk over there and see if Joey can see anything different now.
Let's have.
Ah, they're glow-in-the-dark business cards.
I can just make out the return address. This letter is from someone named R. Abu.
Arabu. Okay. Well, that's good, but let's just have a look. I'm just going to get Joey to walk through there.
Stay close to the door.
After you, Joe.
Hello?
Hello. He says hello, and she's dead. Okay.
Hi there.
What? Who are you? How'd you get in?
Oh,
I'm Joey.
I just moved into the building. I live down the hall.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd come meet the neighbors.
Really? Oh, how nice. It makes my day when people care.
Does he?
Huh?
I can see right through you, mister.
Can you?
You're not
Yeah,
the only
because I'm
one.
a ghost.
Oh, shut up. You think you're so clever? You think you're so charming?
I'm a ghost,
Can't blame
and
a
you
guy
are
for
too.
trying.
Well, take it somewhere else. I've had enough.
Enough of what?
I'm turning my back now. I want to be left alone.
If you say so. What we got here?
Looks like a pretty threatening letter from someone called STP.
STP. As per our agreement, your final balance owed has been directly deposited into the account we have on file. We'd also like to remind you not to harass our client further. This includes phone calls, emails, text messages, and personal visits. We've received numerous complaints. If these actions continue, we'll be forced to take the appropriate police action. We hope it doesn't come to this. We appreciate your compliance. Okay. What else is there? There's a photo there. What's that?
There's a message written on this photo.
Rachel and Tiff.
We rocked? I don't get it. It looks like Tiffany. I guess she worked in an office before she died? I can only assume her name.
You're guessing. You're guessing that her name was Rachel, but I'm guessing it probably was. Let's do another chat to her.
Hello again.
What?
So.
Yeah, that's me. Whatever.
Yeah, that is you.
We've confirmed that at least. So what's your beef anyway? I never had a
what are you
broad
so angry
angry
about?
with me. Not before dinner anyway.
Just leave me alone.
So, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you're dead.
What?
Yeah.
You're a ghost. You're haunting your own apartment.
I'm what? That's rich. Really rich.
It is.
I thought I'd heard them all, but that one...
It's true.
Just leave me alone.
Okay. Let's go back out there. There's nothing to talk to her about at the moment, is there?
Could you tell me what STP stands for?
Stop with the personal questions. It's my life. I made my choices. I'll deal with them. Just
Okay,
leave
but can you tell me anything about that?
Could you tell me who R. Abu is?
Stop with the personal question. It's my... Just leave...
Okay, so she's not going to make
Are
any...
you familiar?
What? No.
Have you ever been up to...
What? No.
Do you know any...
Gavin?
Yeah. You know him?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
Forget it.
She's not allowed to tell you.
So, tell me about...
Nice.
That's a cute picture there.
Stop with the... It's my life. Just leave...
Okay, she's not going to talk to us. Not right now, anyway.
Well...
Yeah.
Okay. So she's not going to talk to us, really.
So how did
let's
it go?
She's a spook, alright.
Just like Jeremy.
Yeah.
switch back to Rosa. Let's have a look at this notice board.
Flyers for guitar lessons. Although this one looks interesting.
What's this? Attention fellow residents, it has come to my attention that many of you here have set up insecure Wi-Fi networks for your apartment. That's fine, assuming you want every NYU student on the block to leech off you and slow your system to a crawl. If you're like the rest of us, you might want to learn how to add a password to your system, and here's one piece of advice for free. Your dog's name is not a secure password. Okay. Concerned resident. Okay, but what was that?
Flyers for guitar. Although
I just want to have a quick look.
Tiffany's name is written. She's an apartment.
Okay. I wonder... Rachel Abu. I just wanted to post to let you know that my new coffee house is open. It's called Cup of Clay, and we're over on 9th Street and Avenue A. Come swing by and say hi. Now that's interesting. Let's go there. Let's go to that cafe. Talk to the barista behind the counter, I guess.
Hi. Hi! You're new here, aren't you?
Yeah.
No.
My first time.
I knew it. I never forget a face.
Are you Rachel Abu?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Tell us what you know about Tiffany.
I wanted to talk to you about Tiffany Walters.
Tiffany? What about her?
You were friends, right?
Sort of. Yeah. We were friends before, well, before she died.
She died, so you know
I'm
she
looking
died.
into her death.
Why? Wasn't it a brain aneurysm or something?
Was it?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, okay, but I'm not sure what kind of help I can be.
I don't know.
Do you know a Jeremy Sams?
Nope. Sorry.
Doesn't know Jeremy?
Do you ever go up to the High Line?
Sometimes. Why?
Oh, no reason.
Just don't right now.
You wouldn't know anybody named Gavin, would you?
Funny. I think Tiffany did mention that name once or twice.
Did she?
But I don't remember the context. Sorry.
Okay, well that's a good
So
start.
you and Tiffany.
A few years ago, we were both office temps, and when our jobs ended, we got close. I went on to start this place. She stayed on with the temp agency. She was trying to find her way, you know?
Temp agency?
Maybe she thought she found it.
What do you mean?
She met some guy named Ken at one of the temp jobs. Then she stopped hanging out with me. Same old story. I don't blame her. It happens.
Oh, that STP.
Have you ever heard of STP?
Nope, I don't think so.
Could that be a
Sorry.
temp agency?
What do you know about the guy, Tiffany?
Only that his name was Ken, and she met Tiffany was... I couldn't tell if it was sweet or if it was...
Do you know where Tiffany was?
I wouldn't know. She never told me.
What about the agency she worked for?
We didn't work at the same agency, so I...
So they didn't work at the same agency. I wonder...
Thanks.
Have a good night.
Let me just look at this. I reckon STP's the temp
STP
agency.
could be a temp agency, I suppose. Only one way to find out. Give me a sec.
You talking to me?
Bingo. STP stands for Sterling Temp Placement.
There we
and
go.
here's the address. It's just south of Midtown.
You enjoy that thing a little too much.
It's useful. Let's go there. We've got Detective Durkin's number, so I guess we're going to need to use it at some point. But for now, let's go to this temp agency. Don't know if they're going to tell me much, but...
Hi, are you busy?
Sorry, we're
Does
not
he look
taking
like
new
it?
applicants right now. And even
It's
if I
alright.
were, it's several hours past closing time.
Why are
I'm
you
not
still
looking for a
here?
Job. Sorry. I was hoping to ask you some questions.
Will this take long?
It depends on you.
Why, are you going
Fine,
somewhere?
What do you want?
You're open kind of late.
Like I said, we're not open. Just because I'm not seeing a client doesn't mean there isn't work to do.
Alright, okay. Fair enough, buddy.
Are you familiar with the Jeremy Sams?
Never heard of him.
Do you ever go up to the High Line?
I don't. No time.
Doesn't go to the High Line.
know anyone named
I don't know what the High Line's
No,
supposed
I
to
don't.
be.
I wanted to talk to you about Tiffany Walters. She used to work for this agency.
She did.
Yes, I remember her.
I need to know what company you placed her in.
That, I'm afraid, is confidential.
Are you aware that Tiffany is dead?
I am aware, yes, but it doesn't change anything.
It's still confidential. Okay.
So, what can you tell me about this place?
If you want to know more, come back during business hours.
Okay.
Do you know anyone named Ken? I think Tiffany was involved with him.
I can't tell you anything about that. That's confidential
So,
information.
So something happened, but you can't tell me about it.
I said nothing of the sort.
Did you say nothing of the sort, buddy? Okay.
Well,
Right.
Well, I guess we're not going to learn anything from him right this minute, but maybe we can go back and talk to Tiffany. Right, go on, Joey. I want you to go back in there and I want you to talk to her about some other things that we learned. In the hope
Stay
that
close
they might
to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
that they might help.
After you, Joey.
Okay. Got to talk to you again.
Hello again.
What?
So what did we not talk about with her before?
I heard you worked for Sterling.
Well, those jerks.
Jerks.
They fired me, terminated my contract, for no reason.
Sorry to hear that.
Right.
Whatever. It's not like there aren't other temp agencies.
You're not going to be making use of any of them?
So, tell me about Ken.
Ken? He's wonderful.
Is he now?
He's wonderful.
I can't begin to explain.
Try me.
He... Wait. Not you too.
Huh?
Why is everyone against us? I don't understand.
Could it be because you were
I'd like to
sleeping with your
understand.
boss?
How about you tell me about it?
Just go away.
She doesn't want to talk to us. About Ken, but it's pretty clear that Ken and her
Well,
Yeah.
were involved in some way. So we're
typical
going
spook.
back.
So,
Don't worry, we'll get her.
We always do. Okay, but there's nothing else we can learn there just now. We're going back here. I wonder
Hi
if we
again.
can...
Yes?
I know you.
Look, we had...
You can't tell me who.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks.
Right.
I think if we show them the press pass, maybe we'll get somewhere.
You might be interested.
The City Post? Is that...
Yes, the biggest paper.
No, doesn't change a thing. You just made doubly sure that I won't...
Okay, so he doesn't want to talk to us.
His name is Sterling. Hi again.
Yes?
Why the secrecy? Surely Tiffany won't mind.
Look, whatever happened, happened at the
It
client's
happened at the
office.
client's
and I like to
office.
keep my... Agencies like mine are struggling to stay in business. People just aren't hiring temps. So if it's all the same, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Oh, we're going to
Well,
blackmail
I'm
him
afraid
then.
that I have no choice but to end my article with you.
Huh? What do you mean?
An investigation is like following links in a chain, and
Yep.
you're the last link.
Is this supposed to be a threat? I've told you absolutely nothing.
Oh,
You've
don't
told me
worry.
more than you
I'll
thought
just
you
write
have.
The truth about how you fired her and then refused to comment on her tragic death in the City Post, read by millions. That should do wonders for your reputation, don't you think?
Why are you harassing me? Surely there are other leads you could follow.
Well, if you give me some of them.
But I'm on a deadline. It's a shame that I don't have someone else to harass instead. Maybe then I could avoid mentioning this place entirely.
This is blackmail.
What was it?
Fine. The man you want is Ken Sharp of Sharp Sound. Now just
Sharp
get out of here.
sound. Okay. Well, let's search for old Ken Sharp then. We'll go there just so I can do the search. Let's search for him. Sharp Sound. 223 West 44th Street, apparently. 44th, presumably. 33rd floor. 44 Street isn't the place. Is it? Sharp sound. Okay. Oh, there's a note on the door. What does it say? Becca, I found your phone. I've got it in my desk drawer. Swing by when you get a chance and I'll give it back to you. Okay. Well, this is Sharp sound.
Come on in.
Is this Ken Sharp?
Hi, are you Ken Sharp?
I sure am. What can I do for you, Miss?
Blackwell. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
We probably are.
The Midnight Oil can wait. What's up?
I'm helping out the City Post with an article. I was hoping I could ask you
He's
some
not going to
questions.
answer any questions.
Sure. Ask away.
So, what can you tell me about this place?
This place? We're an audio studio.
Right.
You need any voiceover music or sound design? Then we're your guys.
Fair enough.
Did you ever talk to a reporter named Jeremy Sams?
He from the City Post too?
Yeah, I'm covering for him.
Sorry, I don't think I ever met the guy.
He never met him.
Do you ever go up to the High Line?
That just opened up, right? Haven't been able to get up there yet.
Never been to the High Line.
Do you know anyone named Gavin?
Can't say that I do, no.
Doesn't know a Gavin.
I was hoping to talk to you about Tiffany.
Tiffany?
Walters? She used to work for you as a temp?
Yeah.
Did she? I'm afraid we've gone through quite a few
You
temps.
knew her.
Yeah, I'll bet he has.
So, I'm sorry. She might have worked for us, but I don't remember her.
Do you ever deal with a temp agency called Sterling?
Yeah, I use them to hire temps sometimes, when things get
So you
busy.
use them.
Are you using them now?
Not at the moment. Things are pretty slow.
Okay.
So, tell me about yourself.
Not much to say. What you see is
What
what
you
you
see
get.
is what you get, apparently. Okay.
Are you sure you don't remember?
I told you.
I spoke to a guy from Sterling.
For all I know, he might be right. Like I said, we go through a lot.
We go through a lot of temps.
You filed a complaint with Sterling about...
Have you ever worked with... Some are all right, but others... Well, there's a... So sure, I've made my share of complaints.
You can't remember a specific complaint.
Well, thanks.
See you around.
Joey. What? Right, I need Joey to go in on his own.
I'm gonna go in and snoop.
See what we can find. What's this place?
Nothing important back.
Okay. Anything over this way? This is just his equipment. I wonder if that door at the other end is anywhere useful. What's through that door? There's another door.
Nothing interesting in.
Okay, well there's nothing else really to do.
I'm gonna go in and snoop around. You sit tight.
Oops. One sec. Okay, let's see what we can find.
I couldn't even be.
That's that band from before, the... what do you call them? That I can't remember. The B Sharps. That was a guitar... that was the... I said guitarist. That was the pianist. What else can we find? Oh, we've got
It's
a
a set of-
drawer. Can we look inside the drawer, maybe?
I can barely make anything. It's kind of. It looks like a letter.
Okay, so there's some paper there. And something else. Let's go out. What's that?
It says Gal Friday Publishing.
Gal Friday Publishing. Wonder if anything with regard to them is useful. Let's see. Gal Friday Publishing, yeah, that's their phone number, owned by Rebecca Whitaker. Okay. Let me me try something.
I'm gonna go in and snoop around. You sit tight.
Ah! That's her phone, isn't it? Because he said that he had her phone.
Looks like a love letter, and it's signed Tiffany. Sounds like our boy Ken knew Tiffany after all.
Oh! We found something useful. Let's go back to Rosa.
I'm kind of on the phone.
She's kind of on the phone. Kind of meaning not at all. I think it's safe to say.
Come on in.
That's an interesting picture.
Well, you wouldn't. That was my dad's group.
That was
They
your
haven't been
dad's
together
group?
Since the 60s.
What happened to them?
They died.
They died, I think.
What?
They
We
died.
never talked about it much.
He knows them.
Who's that man in the photo?
Him? That's my dad. He and I started this place about 20 years ago. He's retired now, but he pops his head in sometimes.
His dad's alive?
So, tell me, Ken, what?
What? Oh, what is this? Are you sneaking in here while
Am
I'm
I?
down? Is that it?
Maybe I'm just psychic.
Yeah? Well, maybe I'll just call the police.
Go on, do it.
I just want to find out what happened to Tiffany.
Look, whatever happened to her, it had nothing to do with me.
Maybe you're right, but maybe you can tell me what happened so I can decide for myself?
Yeah.
You're a real piece of work.
Am I?
Fine.
Alright.
Go on. Ask what
You're
you want.
not.
So, tell me about Tiffany?
Yeah, tell me what happened.
You breathe a word of this, and I'll have the police on you so fast it'll make your head spin.
Sure.
Lips are sealed.
All right. Yes, I knew Tiffany. You probably guessed that we were involved.
I gathered that.
I was working late. We were doing spots for a new TV commercial, and she volunteered to help out.
Yeah.
I thought she just wanted the overtime, but turns out she wanted something else.
So she came on to you then?
So she came on to you?
Yeah, she wouldn't take no for an
She must have done. I mean, you know.
I'm a married guy with 2 kids. I know it was wrong. I just couldn't help myself.
But you messed about with
It
her.
was like a drug. Of course,
Then didn't
the
want to do
girl
it
was
at
completely
that point in
crazy.
time.
I should have noticed that right off.
Why do you keep the letter if the relationship is over?
I don't know. Nostalgia, maybe? It was nice at the beginning.
Was it?
She was crazy, but she saw something in me. I suppose I still
Money.
hold on to that. Especially now that she's
Stability? I don't know.
gone.
Yeah.
Were you ever in a relationship with anyone named Tiffany?
Miss Blackwell, was it?
I'm just following a lead. I was told.
Well, it wasn't me.
Crazy? How so?
I think it was you.
My God, the girl.
I think that
was
might have been from
obsessed.
before that question.
Showing up at the office at all hours, stalking me, calling my house at night. She kept saying we were destined to be together, that it was fate. Even when I tried to break it off, she wouldn't take no for an answer. God, what a nightmare. I should have broken it off long before I did.
Probably should have, yeah.
So you did end things with her?
God, yes. I had to. Even if I wasn't a married man, the woman was a complete head case. Talking about the stars and fate and destiny. She even started calling me Turtle Dove.
Turtle
What a
Dove.
nightmare.
Turtle Dove?
So I buckled down and ended it. And she didn't take it well. I had to get a restraining order put on her. I've learned my lesson, that's for sure. No more temps.
So no more at all, ever.
Definitely no more affairs. My life is with my wife and family.
Okay.
Well, thanks.
See you around.
I'm gonna go and see if maybe we can get Tiffany to go to the place. If we mention her Turtle Dove.
I am not walking down 33 flights of
Oh, okay, fine. Take the elevator then, lazy bones. Let's go back to Tiffany's house. Like, I can't go there, can I? Switch to Joey.
locked.
Through the door, let's talk to her about Turtle Dove, maybe.
Stay close to the...
After you.
Yeah, carry on.
Hello again.
What?
Look, you're gonna have to face.
You're lying. Deep down,
He told me in.
I don't believe you.
But he did.
You called Ken your turtle dove, right?
That's private.
Yeah.
How did you know about that?
Because I did.
He told me himself. All this mooning, he thinks it's pathetic.
He does.
What?
It's over, kid. You want my advice? Forget about him and get on with your...
Yeah.
Well, you need to get over
Life.
it, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, maybe not.
No. I need to hear it from him.
Okay, we'll go down there and ask him.
Hey, wait a sec.
Let me guess.
Why didn't you...
Because I...
Right, forget it. Let's just get after...
Why didn't you stop her? What a silly thing. She's gonna have gone there, isn't she? Now he's not talking to her, so...
Come on in.
So you're through with...
Yes. I'm sorry she's gone, but I'm glad
Completely
she's
glad she's out of my life.
A total embarrassment she was.
Well, thanks.
See you around.
It's okay, Ken. I won't tell your wife. I promise.
Now, hold on.
Come on in.
So you're...
Yes. Like I told... What a total embarrassment she was.
Embarrassment? Ken, you don't mean
Oh, there we go.
Do you mean that?
Of course I do. With that squeaky, lovey-dovey voice and the way she'd throw herself at me in public.
I thought you liked it.
You were wrong.
You'd think a guy would like that kind of attention, but she was so needy and desperate about it.
Desperate? I was not desperate. It was fate.
She said we were destined
It was
to
fate.
be together, that it was fate.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. We're supposed to be together. Gavin said
Oh,
so.
Gavin again.
I don't know why I didn't end it right then and there. But like an idiot, I just kept being reeled back in.
You were.
Everything for you. I gave up my life for you.
Did you?
She thought I'd give up my entire life for her, but that was crazy. I only hope she found some happiness before she died.
Of course she didn't.
Died? Am I dead to you? Is that it?
No, you're actually dead.
I can't even look at you. I've got to get out of here. I need air.
Whoa. Did you feel that? Feels like the AC kicked in. Anyway,
Maybe it did.
Take my advice. You meet a guy you like, don't smother him. He'll just run away.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's everything.
Sure. And
Don't worry.
I hope I'll be discreet about it. Well, we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. Let's talk to her.
Tiffany?
You think I'm pathetic, don't you?
No.
Oh, no. Not at all.
I do. Why did I act like such a love-struck little girl?
Because you
I
were.
don't know.
Not like this. I couldn't stop myself. Why? Just because Gavin said we should be together?
Yeah, Gavin. Eh?
Is that the psychic who told you to...
Yeah, and I believed every last word. Why would I believe something so stupid? Ken was
Don't
all
know.
I thought about. When he told me it was over, I was just angry I couldn't be with him. Gavin told me not to worry, that it was destiny.
That it was destiny.
That we'd be together. It took me over. I wouldn't get out of bed. I just stopped.
I'm sorry.
I need to get out of here. How do I get out of here?
I can offer you a way out of here.
Hey, Tiff.
What is it?
It's something that...
Just 1 minute.
Okay.
Look at him. Working at his desk like nothing's happened.
As far as he's concerned, nothing has happened. There you go. Off you pop.
It feels good. The light, I mean. It feels good.
Good.
Just head towards it. That's
Off you
all
pop.
you need to do.
It feels like Gavin. Isn't that strange? Believing his words.
Does it?
Accepting the lie. It felt good. Wonderful. I want to hate him, but I can't. It's like it doesn't
We must be
matter.
getting pretty close to the end, I think, now, but we'll...
I promise.
We'll
Do you know
continue
where we can
on
find
to
him?
ensure we get there.
No, he'd come over to my place. He'd talk, and it all seemed so clear.
Yeah.
It's all I can remember. It's all fading.
Now that you don't have to worry about it.
Thank you. I don't know what else to say.
No need to thank us.
Thank you, we'll be fine.
That's what we
Well, I guess this is it.
Unfortunately, I can't get any money from you, so you know.
She all taken care.
Yeah, at least I hope so. This
Right.
makes no sense.
Hey?
Her death. It was so pointless.
It
Who said
was.
there had to be a point?
She didn't even like Ken. Not really.
Haven't
No.
you ever been in?
That's not what I mean. You don't just die of a broken heart. Not literally.
No, obviously not.
Maybe.
But
Maybe not. But whoever this Gavin guy is, he put her up to it. I think we owe our friend Lisa another visit.
I think you might be right. Speak to her about this person. Why she decided to... Why did she send us to that person? That person who's now dead.
Hi, Lisa? I learned something about Tiffany Walters. And? She's dead. Lisa?
Did Gavin kill her?
I don't know.
Come back until you know for sure.
I've learned something about... I don't want to say it out here on the...
Yes.
Okay, go on.
And that's it. Gavin told her to throw herself at this man, and it destroyed
Yeah.
her.
Tiffany. You should have seen her when she walked in here.
Well, utterly
So lost,
devastated.
Trying to find her place in life. Drifting from job to job, never finding what she wanted.
Because she kept
She
doing
was a
temp
woman
jobs.
who wouldn't let herself be happy.
Was her aura blocked as well?
Look, she needed to believe that her unhappiness was
Yeah,
beyond her control.
that's basically
I gave
what
that
she
to her.
does.
You hear that? She's doing a public service.
Judge me if you want, but she came to me.
And then you sent her to Gavin.
Gavin and I have an arrangement.
Yeah.
Which is?
You tell people
If
they've
I
got
have a
blocked
client
auras,
who's
and then you
determined
go,
to be
you
unhappy, no
send
matter
them
what,
there.
I send them to Gavin.
And then they die?
I don't know that, and neither do you. Just because this one died,
Well, two of
doesn't
them
mean they all
died.
do. I gave you 2 names. Look into the other one, and don't come back until you do.
Right.
I'll be back.
I guess we got to look into another name then. So let's go through to Jamie, the other person that we were told to visit.
Sneaking through the Columbia campus at night is a keypad lock. There's a keypad.
And she doesn't know what it is. So, back to Joey again. In you go, Joey. What's that? There's like a note.
Not from out here, I don't. Not from out.
Well, go in then.
Hello? Looks like the coast.
Coast is clear.
It says, remember Waterloo.
Waterloo. I was defeated, you won the war. It was 1815, wasn't it? Waterloo.
I can't do it.
Okay.
There's a keypad on this.
1815, I think. Yeah, there we go. In we go.
Looks like a poster for a band called Epileptic Fish. I've heard of
Epileptic
those
Fish.
guys. I'm not sure they play together anymore.
Okay. What else is there?
Joey, get in here.
What?
This looks like a class schedule. I recognize a bunch of the...
You remember that after all this time?
It
Yeah.
wasn't that long ago.
If you say so.
Let's see. She's mostly taking
English and history.
classes.
Uh-huh.
Now this is interesting. She's taking the same writing class that I did.
That's interesting.
Well, it is to me. She's even got the same professor.
Great. Elaine Appleton. Well, why not? Oh, I've got a laptop. Oh well, I don't know the password, do I? So there's no point, really. Let's do a little search for Elaine Appleton. Maybe. See if we can find out something about her. Columbia University English Department, Creative Writing. There we go, we've got her phone number. So now if I shouldn't have done that, I should have gone back, but let's try phoning her.
Hello?
Hi, is this Elaine Appleton?
Yeah.
That's me. Who's this?
Rosangela Blackwell. I was in your class around 10 years ago.
Rosangela! Yes, of course I remember you. It's been
It's
a
a
long
name
time.
you wouldn't forget, isn't
I
it?
saw you had a book published. Is that right?
Something like that. Do you have a few minutes?
Sure. What can I help you with?
I wanted to ask about a
her. Yeah.
tragic.
You mean you don't know?
No.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
No, not really. But
I'm not sure what I can tell you that I already didn't tell the...
I'm surprised you remember me.
Well, it was my first year as a
I did?
I stood out.
The cup you...
Oh, God. I completely...
I didn't. I had to let those papers dry out all night.
What can you tell me?
I hate to speak ill of her, but
She was a disappointment.
How so?
At first, she was very
Keen about her work, brilliant writer, faded.
She'd show up for class late and hungover.
Late and hungover.
And as for what she was wearing, well...
Wasn't appropriate.
What made her brilliant?
She had a way of infecting
Affect you with her passion.
When she loved something,
Make you love what she loved.
in Middle Eastern history. So it was no surprise that most of her work had Middle Eastern
Middle Eastern themed
But as I said, that faded with time.
history.
Such a waste.
She stopped having passion.
You said she faded.
I don't know. I wish I did. At the time, I figured it was the typical story.
Yeah.
Young, sheltered girl comes to the city and gets overwhelmed with the freedom of it all. Most adjust fine. Some, well, don't. I could tell she
Okay.
was troubled, but I learned long ago that it isn't my place to reach out. I remember you being a bit closed off once upon a time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we all change.
Sometimes for the better, sometimes not.
What was wrong with her clothes?
I'm no prude, but what she was wearing should stay in Munray's where it belongs.
Munray's?
It's a nightclub. It's a popular hangout for the students.
Okay.
And Jamie went there.
She wore their t-shirts, so I'd assume yes. Although it was more like a half a shirt.
Half a shirt. Okay.
How did Jamie die?
I'm not sure. No foul play, if that's what you're asking.
A clot in the brain.
Or something like that.
Really?
You ever thought maybe this thing about the aura being blocked?
Why were the police involved?
I wondered the same thing myself.
Yeah.
The detective, a man named Durkin, I believe, wasn't very forthcoming.
Was he not? That's not really surprising, is it?
I should get going.
Are you still in the city?
Oh, sure.
Sure.
We could have coffee. Well, we could. Let's phone that detective. See if we can meet up and talk to him.
Hi, it's Rosangela Blackwell. Remember me?
Yeah, what do you want?
I found Jeremy.
You did, huh?
I've got it with me. Hello?
You found potential
Yes?
Forget it.
Just junk now.
I wanted to talk to Jamie, a Columbia student.
Yeah.
I was told you were looking into it.
You get around, don't you?
I think Jamie and Jeremy might be connected.
Why should I do that?
Look, you owe me.
You could, huh?
I
Like
could
you
help
said,
you.
I get around.
What the hell? I need you know a place in Alphabet City called Cup of Clay?
I've been
Yeah,
there.
I've been there.
Right.
Well, let's leave. Let's leave. And let's go to the cafe and talk to Durkin. There he is, old Detective Durkin. Detective Durka.
Oh, it's you. So, what?
So, any...
Look, you helped us out on the ID, but don't push
Don't
it.
push
you
it.
know about as much as I do.
We know about as much as each other.
So why are you looking into Jamie's death?
Well, she was right. It looked that way, sure enough.
It looked natural.
Her body was found in a dumpster off of Amsterdam. Natural or not, how did the body...
Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense why you might be looking into that. Why did she not realize
A
that?
dumpster. So it was murder.
I didn't say that.
Or
It was 3
someone got
blocks
scared
away
and
from
dumped
some
her.
nightclub. We learned she was a regular, so we went over. She bought it in the upstairs room. Some kind of VIP area.
She died in the
One minute,
VIP area.
dancing the night away. The next, lights out.
So they hid the
Nobody saw
body
how
instead
she
of just
died,
phoning
just
the...
that she was dead.
Instead of just
Anyway,
phoning an
Bouncy saw it,
ambulance.
Freaked, so he snuck her out and dumped her. Like I said, cut and dry. Case closed.
Really? Do you think it's really as straightforward as that?
She wasn't...
We have this thing called a coroner's report.
Right. What did it say?
I don't know the medical term, but one thing's for sure. There was no murder. Just rotten luck.
Just rotten luck, eh?
This club where Jamie died, it was
You get around. Yeah, that was the place.
Yeah, Munray's. That was the place.
You spoke to Professor Appleton.
The Graham kids
No reason, really. Thrown away like...
You're surprised? Some people are animals. They
Animals.
choke.
Do you know anyone named...
You're gonna have to be more...
He's kind of a...
Yet?
Have you heard of him?
Nah, sorry.
Doesn't know about Gavin. Okay, there's not really anything else we can talk to him about.
How come Munray's is still open at...
How do you think any club stays? They offer favors and spread money around to the right people. And the whole thing never happened. It's
That
all
shouldn't be how
hushed
it
up.
works.
So, any...
Look, you helped us. You know...
Yeah, he's not going to tell us anything more about that.
What else did they...
Nothing to him.
I don't know. You do...
I don't know about that. Look, I can't give you the actual... You might be nuts, but for some...
Thanks.
Don't
Yeah.
thank me. You got a phone?
Yeah.
When we finish here...
Okay.
Well...
See ya.
She's going to send me a message. Let's search for Munray's so we can find out where it is. Can we just do that? Munray's, New York City, 34 East 11th Street, apparently. City's #1 nightclub. Let's go out. Let's go to Munray's. Coroner's report. That's a nightclub.
A $20 cover for this dump?
What?
I said
I look like a...
No! Well,
You got robbed,
yes,
and you look like a slob.
Just forget it.
Right, let me just, he sent us a message. Is it here? So it's back to there, it's fell. Here, that's all my emails. Where did this message come in? Did it go into my...
I can't use it.
She can't use an object with itself. Which is true. So where's this thing that he sent us? Surely it should be in my emails, shouldn't it?
This coroner report doesn't tell us...
It doesn't tell us anything we didn't already know. Traumatic hemorrhage due to spontaneous bleeding into the brain tissue. Clean, no sign of harmful or illegal substances. Don't know how that helps us, but okay. Let's get Joey to have a look around. What's up there? Yeah, let's go to the VIP lounge. Oh look! Here's a ghost.
Jamie? You're Jamie.
Do I know you?
No.
Not yet, but,
You think so?
Anyway, I'm Joey.
Uh-huh.
Are you alone here tonight?
Whatever. I'm here with friends.
Okay.
Friends, huh?
They'll be here any minute.
Cool.
Well, in the meantime, how about we get to know each other?
Doubtful.
How about not?
You come here often?
Maybe you have, but I know I've never seen you.
Hey?
I wouldn't forget a rat pack reject like you. What's up with that anyway?
What's up with that is he's a
I'll
ghost.
have you know, this fabric is top of the line.
Look at me, I'm impressed.
Interesting music, huh?
It's alright.
Is it? Is it? It doesn't sound like it to me.
How about a drink?
No thanks.
Come on, just one drink and a conversation. If you still don't like me, you can...
Don't tempt me.
Are you even old enough to be in
Yeah, are you?
Sure I am. I've got the best ID money can buy.
So you're not then?
Care to dance?
Whatever. No.
So, What brings
It's a place to go, right?
Is it?
It's a place? Why are you being like...
Please, I've already got a dog.
Hey, now that's a bit...
His name is Benji. You'd like it.
Benji.
I've got a script.
I wonder if that's her password. I wonder if that's her password. Where are the stairs? How do I get out of here? Oh, there. I couldn't work out how we got out of there. Excuse me. Okay, well, I think we learned something. We learned her dog's name, and I've got a feeling that if I go in here, we'll find out that Benji, her dog's name... Let's see. Password. Easy. Everyone uses their dog's names, it's stupid. You doing okay? Just thought I'd check in. You doing alright out there? Things are the same back west. Drop your mother a line and let her know how you're doing. I don't think that's what we're interested in. Sarah El Mala, did you hear that Ali and John got married? They eloped last week, made her mum furious. Living in Mattoon now. Okay. Jamie, I think I've taken this as far as I can, dear. This dark energy around you just won't lift, and it might be beyond my abilities. Come by my office as soon as you can. I'm going to send you to someone who can do the job better than I can. I'm going to send Frederick. I see Gavin. Sure, they had a great time. Gavin, thank you for getting in touch. Lisa told me about your problem, and I do believe I can help. It will require some extreme changes in your life, but I think you can handle it. Let's meet tomorrow, and remember, things are never as bad as they seem. So I'm hearing true. You're really failing 3 subjects, Jamie. You were doing so well. What's gotten into you? Call me any time. You don't forget, you want to get high and piss your life away in that Munray's dump, then go right ahead. I don't care. I'm done. What the hell happened to you, Seb? Sarah Mala, Jamie, is what they're saying true? Please answer and say it's not true. Hi, my name is Jeremy Sams, I'm a reporter. Yeah. And so you finally did it. You spiraled out of control and ended up where I thought you would. Jesus, why am I writing you? I know you're dead. This is stupid. I go to that nightclub, hoping to see you there. Why? I don't know. Why did you do this, Jamie? Everything was so good. Was it good? I don't know. But let's go back to Munray's and speak to her about it. Munray's. Have we got anyone to talk to in here, do you think? This guy's standing on his own. What's he up to?
Are you Seb? I said, are
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, he's Seb.
No, but we
There
have
we go.
a mutual friend.
Really? Who?
Jamie Graham.
Sorry, don't know her.
Yes, you do.
I read the email you...
That was private.
Sorry, I know. It couldn't be helped.
Yeah.
So, what do you want?
I'm trying to learn about her.
Yeah.
I'll save you the trouble. She was a drug addict, a dropout in her teeth.
Was she?
Then she spun out of control.
A tease. I mean, people shouldn't use that phrase.
Do you want to go somewhere more quiet? It's kind of loud in here.
I don't want to talk anyway, so I'll stay right here.
Okay.
You here alone?
Yeah, and I like it that way.
Okay.
She was a drug addict.
Yeah, big time. She kept trying to get me on this stuff. Called me boring.
Okay.
Boring, right. At least I'm not dead.
Yeah, settle down.
She was a
Yeah, big boring. Right.
She dropped out of...
Not yet. But she stopped going
Stop
to class.
good class.
She was going to drop out or get kicked out.
Yeah, unless she was...
Why was Jamie a tease?
No reason. Forget it.
No reason. I bet it's no
Why
reason.
do you come here? It doesn't seem like your kind of place.
You want to talk?
I'm here on business. Kind of. So why are you here?
He's not going
I
to talk
don't.
to us.
Doesn't matter. I just am.
So Jamie was a drug addict.
Not that it's any of your always bragging about getting. She tried to get me on stuff. So look where it got.
She's high on E. That's not really necessarily an
I read
addictive sort
Jamie's
of...
autopsy report.
What's it say? Is she still dead?
It confirms what everyone says.
No surprise. All the drugs she took had to.
Yeah, interestingly enough, there were no drugs in her system.
So,
No, whatever.
did you know Jamie...
We talked about her sometimes, but
Did Jamie...
no,
She never mentioned
you ever
Gavin.
go-
no.
Do you...
No.
So helpful.
Well...
Later.
However, that's given us some interesting things to look at, because although he says that she was on drugs, if we look at our notes, the coroner's report doesn't confirm that, does
this
it?
is interesting. Seb said that Jamie was a drug addict, but her blood work came back clean. Something's not right here.
Yeah, you're right, it's not. Let's ask him. Let's ask him why he's lying.
Hi again.
Why are you always lying?
Seb, you told me that Jamie was on drugs a lot, but Jamie never used drugs.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I spoke to a cop. He saw the autopsy report. She was completely clean.
Yeah, clean.
It's impossible. She was always talking about ecstasy, trying to get me on.
If she took anything,
Yeah, I think she
may
may have been talking about a mental state, to be quite honest.
I've got the report right here. Sort of. Do you want the cop's number?
No, I don't want his number. Why would she lie about something like that? That's crazy.
You know her better than...
Yeah, and she wanted to be interesting. She always thought that she wasn't. She was fantastic. She read Robert Ashbless, for God's sake. How many girls read Ashbless?
Robert Ashbless.
I've read...
She wanted to live. She told everyone she was taking drugs. Stupid. I honestly... God,
Did she, was she telling you she was taking drugs?
Is this me now? Bald or sick, Jamie? You were...
The music's really annoying, by the way. But we're going to do a quick search on the phone. What's so great about this writer? Robert Pelham Ashbless. English author, his body work includes novels, short stories, plays and song lyrics. Best known today for the Anubis at the Gate novels. If you say so. Let me just see. Oh, I'm going to change it to our favourite band, because I think that's a good idea. So we're going to get Joey to go upstairs for music that she actually likes.
Jamie?
Oh.
Hey, dance.
Why not?
She likes this song, so there you go.
So, tell me about yourself.
You got a question?
So
What are you studying?
Nothing important. How about you? What did you study back in the Dark Ages? And you wear that.
What's wrong with this?
Most science geeks I know don't have your...
Hey, who are you calling a geek?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Careful with that phrase,
So,
yeah.
You got a question?
So, what do you do?
Nothing much.
She said.
Oh yeah, spare time, true.
This usually isn't.
Really?
Not anymore?
Nah.
Robert.
Really? I used to read...
That.
Anubis has...
Oh yeah, if you want to go with the popular one.
You don't like it?
Oh, sure, it's great, but that's the first one people always...
Like what?
Oh, dark drawings and drawing a last. If you liked Anubis, you'd like those too.
Oh, okay.
Really? I'd have to look them
Well,
up sometime.
I'll talk about them
I've got
then.
a bunch in storage somewhere. Maybe I could let you borrow one sometime?
I'd like that.
Oh, do you know what?
So,
I've
you
just
got
had
a
a thought. What I
So
should
what
be
is that
doing
important?
is telling her that I study history
What kind of history?
and say Middle Eastern
Something
history.
about Middle Eastern history.
You know, I used to be the same way. Everyone has their own opinion about what goes on there, but you can never truly understand anything unless you
There
know
we
where
go,
it
that's
came
what I'm supposed to be doing.
I know what you mean. Things move so fast nowadays.
from. I know, right? Nobody else gets it.
She's doing a nice little dance
Thought I
there.
did once. Maybe we can talk more.
I'd like that.
Maybe.
You got
So,
a question?
ask about the hometown. I think we've got to say we're from the same place as her. So that was out west, wasn't it?
Out west.
Really? Whereabouts?
And she was from... It was Mattoon, Illinois, wasn't it?
Illinois.
No way. So am I.
Mattoon.
No way. I grew up 20 minutes from there.
Did you? Wow.
Really? Mattoon. It's even a smaller town than mine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
acid and away. We should talk about the old place sometime.
I'd like that very much.
How about right now?
Yeah, okay.
Huh?
Not sometime. God, I hate this place. Why do I come here? Let's get out of here.
Sounds good to me, gorgeous.
Well,
Where are we going?
Your dorm.
yes. The John Jay Dormitory, room 402.
Well,
Oh. Well then.
I get the feeling we're going to be good for each other.
I don't know if we will.
This just...
I did, because you're going to be sending her on her way, aren't you? She was waiting again.
There. I want that to be my... Let's go. I'll be back in my...
Just share a blank stare. It's perfectly acceptable. I guess we'll go to her place then in that case. We still have to sort out this Gavin situation.
Are you sure? Legal. This is disgusting.
I mean, you know.
Are you seriously? I mean,
I don't know. It's never...
that's disgusting.
I doubt he's going to be able to do
Believe it or
anything.
not, I do have a small... I'll do what I gotta do. No?
If you say so, Joey. But I won't want to, but I... God, no.
Okay, so Joey's going in on his own.
You came.
I did.
I told you I would.
So cold in here.
Freezing.
I don't think I've ever been so cold. Look at me, I'm freezing. Come warm me up.
Yeah, okay.
Of course, darling.
Of course I'm sure. I feel so good when I'm around you. I feel like myself again.
Okay.
Does that make any sense? Not what Gavin told me to be.
Gavin?
He's full of
Yeah.
crap. I was just a bit
He was
lost,
full of crap.
and he took advantage.
Just what did he do?
Look at you, so chivalrous. He told me I was dying, that I was wasting my life.
Did he?
Maybe he was right. Nose in a book or a computer, that was me. He said I had to stop studying and start living, have a full life, have fun.
Okay.
But after meeting you, I remember
Only you can judge that.
I had my family, I had a few friends.
Had some friends and
liked my class.
classes.
Things
Even a
were good.
boyfriend.
Why didn't... Stupid, huh?
You're far from home.
Maybe a
Sure,
little.
That's obvious now. It's like I couldn't think straight.
Couldn't
Even
think
right up
straight right up till the
The
end
end of what?
of your life.
Please, darling.
It's so...
Wait, she's faded.
I am so...
Sorry. I'm dead and you're sorry. Is
Yeah.
this really...
It's already happened.
Yeah.
I died. In the club. I died.
Yeah, collapsed and
I
died.
remember it perfectly.
I know. It happened to me.
But it's over now?
Yes, dear.
So what now?
Red, I know you're...
Yeah. There we go, we take the tie, she goes off to the other world. And we go and speak to Lisa again.
Jamie.
Yeah. It's just so much to take in.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
So what now?
I don't know what happens after.
Yep,
So this
just
is
go
it?
towards the light.
Gavin told me to live life to the...
I don't know.
If I'd only taken a minute to...
Yeah.
It's too late for that.
Yes.
Gavin.
I told you
know
to
it.
give up your
I think
studies
you
and...
know where we can find him.
We'd meet on campus. I don't... Funny. Didn't seem... It's fading. Everything.
We'll get to
Everything's
him.
fading
We'll
out for her.
Promise?
It's time to go.
Time to
I
go.
know.
And
Tell
she
Joey.
knows.
Sure.
And
She'll
if
say
he
bye
needs
to
a cold
Joey.
shower or anything, tell him I'm sorry.
He's not going to need a cold shower, he's a ghost.
Ew.
There's a bit of
You
a...
got her off?
Yeah.
Good.
Did she
Something
get...
wrong?
Did she get her off, or...
No. I just want to meet this Gavin.
Joey?
Who has... He brainwashed that poor kid. Don't get me wrong, I've seen some pretty out...
Yeah,
well,
their
it
stuff.
just rubs me the wrong...
I think we should talk to Lisa.
Her? She keeps more
Yeah, we're going to talk to her now, because I think maybe this time she might take a bit more of an interest. Maybe? I mean, she told us to go there to speak to those people. And now that we have... What else do we do?
I learned something about. She's dead too.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa, do you know something about?
I don't know anything. Don't come back unless you know.
Lisa, both.
I know that. But until I know that Gavin was involved.
I've learned something about.
You have.
Yeah.
Can I come in?
Yes.
Let's go inside and talk to her.
And she spent all her time at that club until she died there. Her body was found in a dumpster a few streets away.
Poor girl.
Yeah,
Jamie
well.
was such a quiet, shy. She spent her whole life doing what was expected of her, but the girl was paralyzed. Coming to this city.
And you gave her answers?
She was so determined to fail. I couldn't help her.
So you sent her to Gavin?
Yes, her.
And he just
and
helped
the
her
others.
fail.
And others.
How many others?
I never saw them again. I could tell
all
myself I
died.
wasn't doing any harm.
Why did you do it, Lisa?
No, it's
The
part of
Gavin
the
pair
deal.
off?
If you want to operate a shop like
So it's a.
Does that mean there are others like?
they are all like me. If you refuse, you don't.
Yeah,
I've
they all
got to
do the
leave
same
town.
thing.
This is
Not before you tell me.
you really want to do this? Even if you succeed.
Yeah, okay.
He killed my friend.
And you were close?
We might have been.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I can't go to the police.
My grand.
Yes.
He's the only family.
I'm sorry.
Spare me. I'll arrange a meeting with Gavin. I need to leave the city.
Your grand.
Don't
take a few
judge me
days.
here.
That's all any of us are.
Not brave, just living. Okay.
Just living.
She's helping us, Joey.
Helping
Yeah.
herself. Don't forget, that lady's a scam artist.
I
She
haven't
is.
forgotten.
She's forced
She
into
scammed
scamming
3
people.
that we know of.
But she didn't, did she?
Damn it, Danny, how could you...
Joey.
All that we went through just so she could exist.
Well,
Joey.
What?
Talking to yourself on the street? You should know better, really. Of
Uh-huh.
course, in this city, who would care?
Who the hell are you?
You probably are wondering who I am.
yeah, I am.
But I have a feeling you already know.
You're a killer.
They said you'd be quick to judge.
Yeah.
They.
You don't know. The truth is, we've known there was another one of you at work for some time now. It's been quite a race to see who would find you first. Someone would have found
Okay.
you eventually, but since you put yourself on my radar,
Said
I
to
just...
come to me.
I'm here. What do you...
We are all fascinated. A channel between this
Are ya?
world and the next. You're a commodity, one I plan.
I'm no lab.
I don't think you've got a choice.
So you'd kill
Oh,
me,
I think I
like
do.
those girls.
I fed on those girls.
Fed what?
They had all the potential in the world to. So I
You didn't
channeled
feed
all
anything,
that
you didn't
positive
channel
energy
anything.
Out of them. And there are people who go out of their way to sabotage.
What? He's a lunatic.
It's kept me alive for 2 centuries.
Has it?
Which is more than I can say for.
Hey. Red?
Spirit guide. Are you there?
You're damn right I'm here.
She's not dead. It's just a tranquilizer.
You don't know.
Oh,
how
whatever.
lucky-
It's a shame we can't get to know each other.
Oh, well, you know. Get to know something.
Lisa, I have a package for you.
Ugh.
Hey, take it easy.
Ugh, I can't move.
You got hit with a knockout drug. Don't worry, I'll get us out of here.
Somehow.
Somehow.
How are you going to get us out of here, Joey? Surely that's going to be pretty difficult. Let's go out of the room and see exactly where we are. She's there. Downstairs.
I've lasted this long, haven't I?
I think I can just...
And you are absolutely sure this is the bestower?
Okay, let's listen to this
Must we go
conversation.
over this again?
If she is, you are welcome to her. But if you are mistaken,
I'm not mistaken. I'm sure of it.
then I hope you are correct. You know the havoc they cause.
Uh-huh.
I told you, everything is under control.
Just be discreet, is all I'm saying.
I've lasted this long.
And what about Miss Tenzin? Can you be sure of her loyalty?
I'm not sure, to be...
Then you understand what...
I understand.
Take care of it once the...
I'll see to it.
Then I leave it. All...
Are we done? Must I go over?
No.
Goodbye, then.
We're done then, are we? Okay. Switch back to Rosa. Let's see if we can talk to...
Hello? Is it... Hello? Hello?
Shut up.
Lisa?
I said shut up.
Shut up.
Let me out of here.
It's too late for that.
Thought you
I
wanted
thought
to
you
help.
wanted to help me.
Sorry, there's quite a loud noise of birds outside my window, which is odd. At 1 o'clock in the morning.
Helping yourself. Yeah, you're good at that, aren't you?
Trying to guilt me again. I learned long ago that life is too
Life's too short for
guilt.
guilt, is it?
I should have.
Scammer.
Why did you?
Because Gavin is downstairs, and if I don't...
Gavin isn't
has
an.
abilities, at least not any.
He's not human.
I just want you gone.
What does he want me for? Why lock me?
I don't know. Apparently that's what you get.
A threat to Gavin and his people.
What is this?
I don't know. I just refer him.
Is he Xenu? Is that what we're... No. I'm just being stupid now.
Gavin is
really. And
you should know by now. And he overheard Gavin talk.
Even if you are what you say.
Fine. In fact, stay right there.
I liked my job, you know. It might not.
You were good at scamming people.
Call the police.
And go to jail. Escape is the. There's a fire escape in my bedroom.
Great. Let's go. Lisa?
She's gonna...
I hate to break it to you, sweetheart, but
She just went out the window herself. Lovely. Okay. See what we can do. Can we do anything? What about blowing on that glass? So it smashes and then Gavin comes up to find out what's going on. Can we use our tie on Rosa?
grab a hold of it.
What are you doing?
I got an idea.
Okay. Just trying to think. I pull her to the right. Again. And then, let me think. Push her back. Then let go. Maybe. Let's try, yeah, if I let go. Switch back over to Rosa. Why is there all that noise?
Got it.
Sorry, I don't know why there's so much noise outside. Seagulls. I don't know if you can actually hear it. No, there's nothing coming through in the mic, so you're maybe not hearing it. So that should be fine. Sorry. Right, let's use this.
This is
We've got our hands and legs free, so that's good.
Nice going. Now let's see about getting out of here.
Yeah,
nothing on there looks.
Let's go.
Hi.
Yeah, hi.
No. I thought we could have it. I really,
have a chat.
really, but I need time to decide. You can either pass the time pleasantly, or you can pass
the
it
time
unconscious.
pleasantly or pass it
Your
unconscious.
Go ahead.
Do you really want?
Fine.
Wonderful. Have a seat. So, you have given us quite the run.
Yeah, a run around.
Bestower?
It's what we used to call your kind a long time.
I prefer medium.
Suit yourself. Personally, it makes
Makes
you
you sound like a steak.
What exactly do you know about us?
I know that you are a rarity.
Sorry, I'm just gonna
spiritual
check
quirk,
something.
Something that was never supposed to exist. A link to the next world that has passed through the generations. Mysterious, isn't it?
Maybe.
Sorry, there's a lot of noise.
Why should I
believe you?
believe
And
a
then
word
just
you
abruptly
say?
stopped.
How many people have you killed?
You insist on thinking of me as a murderer.
Well, yeah, you are.
If I tell someone to jump off a bridge and they do it, does that make me a killer?
It is if you eat them afterward.
They would have died anyway.
You believe that?
I've been alive a long time, and there are always people who go to extreme lengths to avoid their own happiness.
Are there?
And Jeremy.
Yes, I do regret that one.
Do you?
Normally, I would just refuse to. We all have to answer to
So
someone.
he had to kill him.
Shame Lisa.
Where is Lisa?
Don't tell me you don't know. Running away like that, some people just can't ignore their basic instinct. First, not that I can relate, of course.
Yeah, she ran away.
Did you kill her?
She was trying to escape. That isn't allowed.
I see.
Okay.
She.
I have nothing.
Amicable side.
Okay, let's switch back to Joey. I'm gonna go downstairs as Joey and just see if I can get him away. What can we do?
None of them mean.
Can we knock them off the wall, maybe?
Not sure what blowing. Not sure what.
Maybe. Oh, maybe we can blow the one off there. Try that. So we can blow the photo off. And then if we do it again, it'll put it in the front room. And let's go left.
It's the way out of here.
Oh, hello there.
Yeah, hello.
I didn't see you come in.
No, you probably didn't.
Please take a seat.
Okay, Lisa. I'll talk to you.
Lisa?
Yes,
What are you...
I'm glad you.
Yeah?
I work with life energy.
Yeah, I've heard...
Oh, okay, well, we've heard all this
Think of it like-
nonsense.
Jesus, she's...
I can tell
Lisa, last I saw you, you were...
your blockage is. I can meditate tonight on the problem.
Look, I don't have...
Say no more.
Huh?
Being confronted.
Yeah, nothing says more...
But if you aren't careful.
Weak
The usual
spirit?
stuff.
Yes, something in.
I'm functioning... Look, Gavin sent...
Gavin?
Yeah, you know...
No, that's just not.
She can't
Did
talk
Gavin-
about
I don't
Gavin.
know any Gavin.
Sure you do.
No, that's just not done.
Yeah, we knew that already.
There was a redhead in here earlier.
No. If that happened, I
She
don't
doesn't remember.
Of course you don't.
Are we just gonna,
Look,
like,
I wanna
brute
talk
force
to
our
you
way?
about
Sorry, I don't.
Danny, Mark...
No, sorry, that's how it
She
all
doesn't talk
started.
about her grandfather.
How what?
Please,
We were talking about him earlier. Don't you remember?
I have
She's not
never
gonna
seen you before in my life.
talk to us about it.
That's because...
It's because you were alive, is what he needs to say.
Hey, check this out.
It is. That is Danny Marconi.
Don't play dumb with me now.
That shouldn't be in here. How did this get in here?
Doesn't matter. We're talking about him.
Yeah.
He's dead. He was a weak man.
He was just old.
You take that...
It's true.
And what makes you...
He told my mother.
Told my mother me stories about when he was
Told us
young.
about a man he once knew. A man who died to save my grand.
Really?
It ate away at him. The guilt.
Yeah.
It tore his heart till the day he
This
died.
would be when Joey
He
died,
never
I'm
felt
guessing.
That's...
Every day.
Told you what?
That we weren't good enough. None of us were good
None
enough.
of us were good enough to be
My
worth
grandfather
that.
Spent his whole life feeling, but not me. Life is too short for guilt.
So you
So you
joined.
joined the phony psychic racket?
Yeah.
No,
Yes. You...
I will not end up.
Well, congratulations.
No, you didn't.
What happened on that? Tell me.
Nothing.
No, you don't. You're going to remember if I have to fire escape.
I was climbing.
Climbing then. You're dead. I think she's just
So,
realized.
Was it worth it? Now, at the end of it all, can you look back and say, yeah, my life was worth living?
Leave me alone.
Wish I could, sweetheart. But like it or not, I'm here to save you. I guess you could say old habits.
Old habits die hard,
I
eh?
need to lie down.
Sorry, sister.
No,
Okay. So she's gone through there.
Red, what are you doing down? Where's Gavin?
I handled it. He won't be a...
You handled it.
It won't be
Is
a
that so
problem. What'd you do to him?
Yeah, Frank. Red,
Is that actually her?
what happened? Huh?
What's...
What the hell, Red?
Joey, you missed it. I didn't fall this time.
Yeah, bully for you.
No,
That's your
Joey.
game.
You don't... I didn't fall. I
Okay.
always fall through that door, but I didn't... It's all about mental... Gavin was right.
Uh-oh.
Did he?
This is my own choice.
I don't believe that. Kid, stop and think. You got Gavin.
She
sent
got
you a mental
whammied.
Mickey. You're not...
No. I've got a life, Joe. I can't stay in the shadow.
Just what? Exactly.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye, Joey.
Hey, get back
Hey, wait,
here.
if she leaves,
Huh?
that's a big problem.
What the... Hello?
Uh-oh.
This isn't funny.
What's going on?
Hello?
We're in like a void.
So, is it
Oh, yeah. You were right. I don't...
free?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
He was holding you. Why don't you take a seat?
Well, but now I can't do anything.
All that time and
Now
all
whatever you think I am, I'm not anymore. Unless you're trying to get rid of all of
Thanks,
them.
I get. This wasn't how. Hey? Is there someone there?
Someone's here? Who's here? Hey, it's Madeline.
Madeline?
Oh, Malone, was it? I suppose you arrived
Yeah,
here
Joey
was
Malone,
inevitable.
yeah.
You wouldn't be my first choice.
What are you doing here?
Doing? What does it stare at the universe?
Stare at the
wonder
universe and ponder our place.
What do you mean, where?
Don't you have any?
Maybe. Too late.
Yeah,
Well,
too late to
you
worry
will
about
have
regrets. What's happened?
Inevitable.
Your host banished you.
No, that's not.
Did
But
she leave you
it
here
is.
and close the door behind her?
Well,
then you've been banished.
So you've been banished.
She didn't want to.
Is that so?
Yeah,
She
that's
wasn't
so.
And how are you going to do? It's too late. Soon it will be gone, and then the universe will.
Well, what do we do then?
And she will go slowly mad. It happened to my host many years ago. It will happen to yours. You should just be grateful.
Wait, are you?
Who can?
That's not gonna.
And just what are you rail against the link?
I have an idea.
Right.
I have no.
If what happens if she takes my tie?
Don't know why I'd give that to her.
Well, why don't you
Don't know
try
why.
it? Oh, you're a pain in the bum. No. Maybe I need to talk to her a bit more.
Hey, Maddie.
What is it?
You said the link.
You will know when it breaks.
You'll know when it breaks.
So maybe I'm not licked.
Perhaps.
I feel like
So this.
It's not a place, Malone.
It's
a
part of
word
us
you
both.
taught anything.
It's
No,
not a
nobody
thing.
taught me squat.
And you've lasted this long? Still, you must have used the link several times before now.
So then we just send the lost spirits.
So where's?
As I said, you must have used it several.
Oh.
Right.
I have no.
Well, surely, yeah, we need to use the tie.
Hey, when you say link.
That? Don't be absurd.
Look, you said the link is how we.
Why don't we use
your
this?
necktie.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Come closer. Let me. I've never seen anything.
You've never seen anything like it.
You created a mental.
Sure, whatever.
How?
I don't know. Like I said.
So why haven't you used it?
I don't know how.
It's simple.
I've spent almost a century in this place. I can show you how to traverse.
You
the
can show them how
link,
to travel.
But only if you agree to take.
Sure.
You got me.
Then take my hand.
Hey.
What is this? Wait, she's found a way to get us back?
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Red, what the hell is he doing to you? Madeline, what the hell is going on? Now where did she go?
He is feeding on her. It's how he
He's
stays
draining
alive.
her
Yeah,
to
I
stay
get-
alive.
How do you know?
I think I've always known, but it's crystal clear to me. Not that it matters.
So,
Stop him? You can't. We're dead. Gavin will drain her dry.
Oh, I can stop
and then
him.
she'll be dead, and we'll all haunt this house.
that's not gonna happen. Right, just stay there.
What's the point?
Step out from the fringe of society.
Oh, she's gone.
The spirits you save, who knows about them?
She's not a ghost, so I'll just keep.
Does anybody know you?
She's not
Does anybody
going out.
thank you? No. You
Let's talk to her.
Can you hear me?
Joey?
Your spirit guide. He has returned?
Yeah, I've returned. Stop!
No, I can't talk. I have my own life now.
Not for long, you won't.
I don't know how you returned, spirit guide, but she's right. You
Yeah.
can't convince her other.
Let me just think.
Gavin murdered Jeremy Red. You can't have forgotten that.
Jeremy?
I suggest you forget about Jeremy. He had
Yeah.
years to reach out to you and never did. He never thought of you before. Why should you think of him now?
That's right.
Well-
Why should I care about?
Yeah, good
Yeah,
riddance.
maybe it's good he's dead and gone. After all, there was no other reason for him to call you.
What?
Think about it. He was a successful.
Yeah,
reporter.
what would he want to
What
talk
would
to
be
you for,
him?
eh?
Just some crazy girl who talks to herself.
Maybe I could have told him. Maybe he would have understood.
Maybe. Doubt it, though.
Right. Too bad we'll never know, since Gavin killed him and everything. Come on, fight this.
I can't.
Of course you can.
Rosangela, listen to me. Don't regress on me now. We've made such progress.
Well, remember Jamie?
Kid, think about Jamie. Gavin turned her into
Yeah,
something
drug
she wasn't.
addict and
I'm
a...
not like her. Jamie didn't know who she was. I do.
Well, but you're nobody.
You know who you are? Bull. You're the most
Yeah.
confused broad I know.
You're wrong. I know exactly who I am.
Do you?
You're a medium. It's the only thing you're good at. And now you want to chuck it all away.
Yeah.
I'm much more.
No.
You're
Right now,
not.
you're whatever this guy's telling you to be.
That's not true.
Then prove it.
My.
Come on, Red. You know something's
Something's
off
not
about
right.
this.
Come on.
Rosangela, you know what you have to do.
Well, how about you remember Penelope then?
Think about Penelope, kid. Gavin tore her family apart.
Yeah.
Family? What did family ever do for me?
Nothing. They didn't give you a damn thing.
Yeah, I didn't give you anything.
That's right.
Who needs family? You got through it on your own.
Yeah.
Those lonely years would break most people, but not Rosa Blackwell.
No, I'm still here.
Yeah.
That's right. Bit shaken, perhaps, but not broken.
Not broken. You should be proud.
So tell me, why are you letting a creep like...
I'm not.
Then prove it. What?
Joey?
Yeah, walk away from
That's it.
Gavin.
Come on.
No, your spirit guide is wrong. You need to take control over your own life.
Don't listen to him.
Remember Tiffany, Red? Gavin played with her heart until it broke.
Tiffany. She was weak and stupid.
Yeah, and you're not any better.
You think you're any better?
Yes.
Not from where I'm standing, you're not.
You always think the worst of me.
I do, huh? Then prove it. Walk away.
Yeah, walk away. Come on.
I am...
Rosangela Blackwell, you want to listen to me.
You don't need to listen to him.
In your heart, you know I am...
Red?
I think...
You think what I tell you.
Yeah, I
to
don't think so, buddy.
That's better. Now, where were we?
Get out of my head!
Yeah, you scumbag. Get lost.
Is he...
Darby's probably not dead. But I think there's a way to
very
get rid of him.
You got me when I was feeding. I might have been unprepared.
Next time?
Next time.
I hate to...
Dead? No. I have energy to spare. More than
No,
enough
more
to
than
bring
enough
you
to
back.
bring you back.
Gavin?
What if I do this?
It's you.
I didn't
What if
want
I
it to be
link
this
the
way.
two of them?
Get out of my way.
I was scared. Maybe.
I said get out of my way.
No. It's got to mean something.
Get off of me.
Right. I'm gonna use the tie on those two. Inside they go. And off they go. I haven't got power to come back now.
This place? Wait. I was never supposed to come back here.
Oh, you have
It was
now.
part of the deal. Please, send me back.
No.
I don't think that's possible.
No, not yet. It's too soon.
No, it's
You
not.
don't
You've
understand.
apparently been
If they
alive
find
200
me here-
years.
No, wait! Give me another chance, please!
And he's gone.
What just happened?
I'm not sure.
I think I want to go home now. I'm very tired.
Well, your
Just
home
head
is
that
now
way.
through there.
That way?
Yes.
Do you think it was worth it? Any of it?
Maybe.
You did help us stop Gab.
Does that
Yeah,
make up
he's
for
not
it
gonna
all?
hurt anyone.
I wonder. I've never been so angry. And now I'm just...
You're
Go ahead,
tired.
Lisa.
Thank you.
Off you go. And let's get out of here.
You okay?
Sure. I think so.
Brain
And
feels
the
raw.
spooks.
Lisa went through. Gavin was...
Taken.
Look,
Yeah.
I don't want to stay here. Let's get out.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go home. Why are we going
Wanna
here?
Come here?
It's a place, and I need some air.
Suit yourself.
Yeah, we don't need to worry too much. The person who
Stuff
did
I've
it's
said.
dead,
Forget
so...
It never happened.
No, it's all... I'm not sure who I am.
It'll sort itself out.
Yeah,
No,
eventually.
Oh, what's the...
Huh?
What's
I
the
was
point?
weak. He got into my head. He found a loose thread in
And
my
yanked
mind
it,
and yanked
yeah.
it free. I should have been stronger.
Stronger? The guy had to tie you up and hold...
Yeah,
That's
it
more
wasn't
than you
like
can say
it
for
wasn't
anyone
like
else
he
you've
just
met.
did it
Maybe.
willingly.
But what's the point?
What do you mean?
Tiffany, Jamie, the others...
What brought this on?
They weren't
Helping
happy.
Jeremy. All these ghosts. It should be fulfilling.
Should it?
Why do I feel so empty? Is it Gavin? Or is it me?
Maybe it's a bit of both.
I wish I had answers. There was a time when I thought the same. That turns out I was wrong.
Helping
you
people
regret it?
makes them feel
I
good.
don't know. You make your choices, whether there's a point or not.
Yeah.
Then how's this? This organization that Gavin belongs to. They're out there.
We need to
somewhere.
find them.
Somewhere.
Take
I
them
want
down.
to find them.
You sure?
Yes.
this is what's gonna bring.
I need to do something. Anything.
Yeah, we need
I
to
can't
take these
just
people out
react
because they're
anymore.
using
It
other
might not be
people
the right
to.
choice, or even a good one. Do you understand?
Yeah, I get it, and I'm with you. All the way to the end, I'm with you.
Thank you. God, I could kill for. Do you think that cafe down there?
For their sake, I hope so.
Let's get out of here.
After you, sweetheart.
And there we go. I would assume that's the end of the play. That took a bit longer than the previous games each did. They were all less than 2 hours, but that one took a bit longer, and it was a good game. I think its length added some more chances to learn a bit more about the whole backstory and the future story perhaps as well, as there's one more game in the series that we will get to very soon. But yeah, thank you very much guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed that. Remember to keep an eye on my Twitter page. It's twitter.com/Supernautus. There you'll find it when I'm going live. And head over to YouTube, search for Supernautus streams, and there you'll find all the streams that I've done up to this point and everything that we'll be doing beyond that as well. But I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. I hope you join me again next time. And good night for now. Thank you, and goodbye.